sent to burn. Nowadays they've been calling, telling me soon gonna be my turn. Head down, walk with reason, know that when the daylight dies, I'm gonna have to face my demons. Life of sin and a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Welcome to The Descent. Who wants to do the recap?
Okay, I got a good first half here. So we start by exploring the crypt, and in 2 sarcophagi we find the 2 missing weapons, a sword and an axe. And those were the ones that were supposed to belong to Olanthius and Haruman. Those were the people in the statues that we gave their weapons to, I think. Undetermined. Okay. They find more tortured souls and are now sure something horrible has happened here to desecrate this supposed resting place. They find a room with this big memorial with all the Hell Riders' names on it, and they go past an arcane lock into Olanthius' chamber, where it looks like Lady Yale was supposed to be put to rest here. But Second Company leaves because the imposition of reading Olanthius' diary is way too immoral for them. The company that nearly murdered the ferryman on his barge because he knew he existed. Yes, that Second Company that made the deal with the hag to kill a kid. That Second Company knows that invading someone's privacy, that's the new moral barometer.
Hold on, you
here.
forgot Bruno the Broker.
Yeah. And they leave, which I thought was hilarious. They go back to the statues of the heroes and they put the correct weapons into the hands. And then with a click, Gunnar can finally get his loot. Get plundered, bro. Just kidding. It's actually this crazy sacrilegious rune circle etched in blood. And this is the thing that's binding the names of all the crusaders here. So what do? We touch it. You gotta touch it. They actually gently remove the names on the parchment with a mage hand and then immediately incinerate them with breath weapon. They ignore the unrelenting screaming and go back to the stellium. That's what the big, memorial thing is called. And roll for initiative against this crazy tornado mass of souls. Also, during the combat, it's immune to flanking, and August says, you can't flank 200 guys. And I would just imagine Big Swell saying, fucking watch me.
Yeah.
We get the final kill. Tanis gets his first kill, maybe of the whole campaign, I think. Impossible to verify. And then they go ahead and smash and scratch out all the names on the memorial until they find Olanthius' name. They're like, well, what's his name here? Okay, maybe we should steal these journals after all. And so August goes in, takes the journals in the trunk and everything. Ophelia finished smashing, the whole group really smashing all of the names until all of the screams stop. And that's where the episode ends.
But it wasn't, and I want to give you an inspiration for the roast of Second Company. That was pretty good. I love
That's where we're drawing the line. What?
We're trying not to piss off one of the few potential allies we have in this wretched place.
Oh, that wasn't the only thing. He threw shade the whole time. We gotta give him an inspiration for that. But okay, so this will give me a perfect opportunity to re-explain what happens. So everybody decides, well, okay, we're ready to leave. We're still getting this on the last episode, right? Last episode, and showing everybody entering out of the darkness on the stairs outside of the hill, outside of the crypt, and walking down into the smog or whatever that surrounds the hill. And as the smog begins to part, we see the nightmare steed and the black spiked armor of Haruman standing below. And he raises a hand, and some of these knights that were like these sets of armor that were kneeling before the crypt, they like rise slowly. In that moment, I feel like Ophelia was like trying to say some things like, you don't have to do this, Haruman, you know, there's some good in you, or something like that. And there is a plume of fire that appears in front of the group, closer to them than Haruman is. And standing within this plume of fire is Olanthius. He has a hand out, as if to say, you know, stay back, Haruman. But Haruman's not having any... failure is not an option for Haruman this time. It is either you or him. And that's where we start the episode. So I'm going to pull everybody over to the map. It's over on the combat screen. Cool.
Oh no. Oh no.
So that's where we are. And I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
So, London, you see the guy with the evil red aura around him?
Mhm.
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, that guy.
I thought the tornado of souls was the big bad evil guy, but that's not the final boss here.
Turns
No,
out
that
it
was a
wasn't.
warm-up.
Correct. All right, we'll do that. Do we want Lulu?
Let's stay on the safe side.
So no, she
No.
hides in behind some rocks.
Anybody disagree?
Until shit hits the fan and maybe we need her, I would say
I'll
no.
keep an eye on
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I want Haruman.
So by like round 2, probably we'll need her.
All right. Well, the initiative kicks off with, excuse me, Haruman. Digging his heel into his horse as it charges towards the group of you. He is intent on attacking. The armor also wheel their swords around, their armor creaking, covered in rust. And London, you're first in the order. What would you like to do?
Let's get to this. London's going to spryly kick over here, turn his bow sideways. One arrow becomes many, and I will cast Conjure Barrage
Yes,
in a 60-foot cone, which is,
Massive.
I
All of-
imagine
all
I
of
can
them.
get all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, so it's this way, and then what is it? 60 this way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a lot.
you get all of them, but that one guy.
I will step back 1 foot then.
Yeah, good.
And you will get all of them.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you see this arrow kind of like multiply, and he releases all of them in a fan out. I'm gonna need some deck saves, my friend.
Yeah. Let me see.
What a handy time for this spell.
Okay, what kind of save?
Guess
is
who
it?
else has it?
DC 14 deck save for me.
All right, I'm gonna
please.
go left to right, top to bottom.
Read it like a book. Yes. Ooh, oh boys. Oh,
All right, so fail, fail, success. So double check how this works.
I'm seeing 2 successes.
You 1, 2, 3. The
All right.
third guy.
So this guy dies.
8.
This guy dies.
Oh,
This guy stays alive.
Oh.
Yeah, they mentioned last time they're minions.
They're minions. This guy dies.
still worth it probably.
Yeah,
Perfect
This
for
guy
London.
dies.
yeah. Gunnar, can you do that on the other side?
This guy dies.
Get it, Gunner. You can make a Gatling gun, right? And just mow all these things
Dude,
down.
That one
Be sick.
succeeds. One more dies. Right. 1 success. Only 2 successes, huh?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so I killed one more.
Banking on those statues not being too dexy.
Okay. Yeah, you blast your arrows, and as a barrage of arrows pelts down, it hits the armor as they all fall forward, landing flat face on their faces.
Oh, we like that. And let's go bonus action, command Django to try and finish some of these guys off. He will take a spark bite for 20 to hit. Non-magical.
That's a melee
piercing.
attack? Yes, I got you.
Yes.
Wow, he has
Yeah.
a lot of movement. That
Oh
hits.
yeah, he's got 40 feet. He's
That
quick.
hits, and it's dead.
Sweet. London will say something like, "Go take on Harmon, Ophelia. I'll take care of the minions."
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. Harmon's going to use a legendary action. Summon. One. Here. 2. 3.
Uh-oh.
4.
We're going in the wrong direction here,
5.
boys.
He resummons 5 of them.
Oh no.
Okay.
And that was his legendary action.
Burns a
Next-
legendary action.
It
though.
sure does. Next in the order is Ophelia.
Alright.
This might be a mistake, but action, she's going to haste herself.
Okay.
Just put that one. In that action haste, she is going to ride around Elanthius and on the horse charging over.
Yeah.
60 feet, she can move with her horse.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, bonus action, she's going to feed a soul coin into the maul to power it up.
Wow. Awesome.
And action bonus movement, I guess. Yeah, with haste, she has 1 attack she can do, so she's going to take a Valve Enmity on Haramon. For advantage, and she makes 1
You can
melee
just do
attack.
Valve Enmity. It's not like a bonus action or anything.
I believe. So,
Yeah, it's
yes.
part of an attack, I believe. Correct. On your turn.
Yeah, on my turn.
You are taking an attack action. So it's
It doesn't
Yep,
say it takes an
you're good.
action or anything, and you can
fine.
just
No.
like,
When
do
you
it.
take the attack action, which you're doing
Yeah.
with the haste, so you're good.
Perfect. At advantage,
Oh,
29. So close.
Oof. All right, hold on. Let me do some stuff here. So let's put a vow of enmity on him there. And
presumably he can't be dismounted, right?
no. No, certainly not.
That would be counterproductive.
Yeah.
To...
Yeah. 6. Nope, I can't block a 29. He holds up his, I imagine he's got the lance, but as he holds it up, it shifts into a greatsword as he tries to block your blow, but it crumbles down past it on top of him. So he takes the damage.
Hell yeah. That is all I can do. That's my turn.
Very good. All right. Gunner.
Okay. Gunner's going to hop down as well. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He can... Actually, do you count these spaces? Yes, I think you do. He can go there. Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna do the same thing. Pull out his crossbow, and I need dex saves from all of those dudes. Conjure barrage.
60. 20. Yep. They're all in it.
DC 17.
Oof. All right, here we go. What is that? 9? How many guards are there? 2.
9.
Yeah, no.
There is 9? Okay,
9.
We're going to roll 9 times.
Ooh.
Love playing on a computer. All right, fail. He's dead. Fail.
3.
He's dead. Success. He's alive. Fail. He's dead. Fail. He's dead. He's dead. He lives. He's dead. He's dead. I think I rolled one too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, you're good.
Oh, that's right.
2, 3, 4.
Should be 3 alive.
7.
The last guy
9.
succeeded.
Oh. I don't know. I must have did one twice. All right, there we go.
Cool.
All right, you will notice that when the armor gets killed, right? So wait, how does does yours split like?
Mine is 1, so I've got one like massive bolt, and as it's flying through the air, it then splits off into
launches
like, tinier
offward.
bolts. Yeah,
Yeah. Shrapnel.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, so you will see that when these things die, it's more like the armor loses enchantment as it just falls
Okay.
over. You're not entirely sure if these are undead or not. There's like magic
Good to know.
glowing inside of them.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
But they're all crumpled on the ground.
yeah.
Basically, once.
Mhm.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm simply going to use my spell refueling ring and get back one of those spell slots.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Haruman's gonna make an attack on. Since you're both mounted, he does not have advantage against you. A terrible 13.
Miss.
All right. You were ready for it. I imagine what's happening now is it's like that scene at the end of, oh my God, what is it where they kill his dog? John Wick, where he's driving the car in circles, right? Just shooting out of the car. It's kind of like that, but you guys are just trading blows on the horses, right? Riding in circles of each other. So you guys kind of own the center here. Okay, that was my legendary action. Olanthius. What does he... I don't even know what this guy does.
About to find out.
Sure are. Oh boy. He does some stuff. I think he's gonna go attack. He doesn't have a horse. I guess he kind of does. Actually. Hold on. Did we decide? We kind of decided that Ophelia's horse kind of works like a fine familiar, where she can just summon it. It doesn't cost anything. Is that how that works? Did we kind of
It's
work with that?
pretty
And if
close
it
to that.
dies, then you have to recast the spell.
Yes.
All right,
Basically, you get one free cast.
he's gonna do that too.
Yeah.
Because he also has Phantom Steed and he wants to use it. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, but he
Horse
wouldn't
battle.
waste a fucking casting on it. So hold on, I didn't realize he
No.
was gonna do that. I didn't know there was gonna be a cool horse battle. So let me look up a horse real quick. Yeah, warhorse skeleton. As a skeletal warhorse appears, he rides it into
that's
battle.
perfect.
It's like a ghostly skeletal horse that he rides upon. I have to move him up a layer. There we go. Okay. And he is also going to attack Haruman. 3 attacks with his molten blade as he pulls out like a curved sort of longsword with breathed in flame. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Let me set him to roll damage. How do I do that? Auto roll damage. Okay. All right. 1, 2. So he only takes, because he's immune to fire, he only takes the slashing.
Fire. Ooh.
All right.
Ugh.
As you all 3 of you now are riding in a circle, just slashing out and bashing at each other, parrying blows back and forth. That is Olanthius' turn. Next in the order is nope, I got to do one more legendary action. I'm gonna make another attack on Ophelia.
Bring it.
18.
18 misses.
Damn. All right. Tanis, you're up.
31.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and bust out my elemental gift. I don't have a horse, unfortunately, so I guess I'll just fly like a loser. Just get closer, and from my nice vantage point, hovering above the battlefield, I'm just gonna do my most powerful thing and cast Eldritch Blast. 19 to hit.
It misses.
Yeah, that's what I expected with an Eldritch Blast.
And they're running around in circles too, so you're trying to chase them, and it just blasts in the dirt.
I almost get a whole feeling in the back of the head, and I'm like, shit. And that will, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Real cool, I know.
That is pretty cool. All right. I'm going to start with the Haruman's horse whinnies up, and it's going to hit at Ophelia. So this is a bonus action. A 23 to hit Ophelia.
That does hit.
13 bludgeoning, 14 fire from the horse.
Hang on. To reduce that, I think it does. Bludgeoning, yes, okay.
Yeah,
And
it's.
then half fire.
I think it's non-magical. Yeah.
Heavy Armor Master just says any bludgeoning, piercing,
Done.
and slashing.
All right.
All right, got that?
All right. Now he's gonna say.
I'm just gonna move my token down so I can see my health bar.
Ouch. That would hurt if you did that. How high up are you, Tanis?
Probably like 10, 15 feet. Probably, I was just high enough to like shoot over them, so I'd say 15 feet.
Okay. Trying to think how to move. If you get the prone condition, Ophelia, do you fall off of your horse? Is there some sort of save for that? Do we know the mounted combatant rules?
I'm fairly certain it's a DC 10 dexterity save. Or you
that
fall
sounds
off the
right
horse.
to me.
So it's like make the save or don't make the save and then you fall off the horse. It's like hanging condition.
Like hanging condition. Yeah, basically
Yeah.
like hanging condition.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta work out this whole thing. I got a lot of stuff
Okay.
on this sheet. There's a lot of shit on this sheet.
All good. Oh, Dix, I need to make a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. 13, good.
Yeah. All right, he's just gonna do his 3 attacks. I think that's just. So he's gonna make 1 on you, Ophelia. 14 probably misses.
Nope.
All right, he'll do another one on Ophelia. 17. All right, the last one is
Miss.
going for Olanthius. Yeah, that hits.
I'm going to intercept that.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Subtract 14 from that damage.
Oh, cool. So, he, Haruman's attacking you. You're blocking. Eventually, he rears up his horse and just you think he's gonna go for you, but it's a feint as he goes for Olanthius, right? And you were so ready, and you smack him in the back of the head with the hammer. It lurches him forward, right? And reducing the damage on Olanthius. He takes care of it. Okay, ouch. All right. That was 3 attacks from Haruman, and he did a bonus action that ends his turn. It is now the Accursed Armor's turn. This is about to be a mess. All right. Let's do. How much movement do they have here? 30 probably. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's no good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's good. Oh, he can't move. We're going to surround Django. 20. They can't quite reach you. They're going to wait. You're going to get knocked down eventually. 25. All right. This guy's going to use his action to dash. So, on the 2 on Gunner, only one of them can actually make an attack.
Yep.
So, a 10 to hit probably misses.
No.
Need to automatically roll damage. Hold on, let me set that up. Roll damage. Alright, so that one misses. We go for Django. Alright, Django has 1, 2, 3, 4 around him. They have advantage. A 25 to hit.
Oh boy. Yep. That
20 slashing.
Okay.
That's it. I think that's it. At the end of their turn, Haruman's gonna use one of his legendary actions. He has to get some more bad guys on the field here. So 1, 2, 3, and I can move them. They can be like these guys. 4, 5. Okay. All right, that was one legendary action. August, you're up.
Will descend the stairs like a normal person and not just like leap off the side or
Yeah.
try a horse.
And when they did that, they like rolled down the hill a little bit.
Well, Ven's got next, so she can correct the situation. But I'm going to cast Aura of Life and start emitting a blue glow and give everybody resistance to necrotic damage. Your hit point maximum can't be reduced. And if you start your turn at 0 hit points in the aura, you come back with 1.
Okay.
Whoa.
And then
Was that everybody?
Everyone in that aura.
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it.
I can't see the aura.
Oh, here.
Yeah, sorry, that's why I was asking.
I can fix that.
Yeah, right now it's
Oh,
everybody but Vin.
Oh, cool, okay.
See. There you go. Now you can see it, right?
Yep, thank
Yes.
It's full set, and that's about all I can do.
Okay. Ben, you're up.
All right, cool. So I guess Vin and Lulu are the only ones up here, and Vin will kind of turn to Lulu and be like, "Let us handle this little one. Don't get too close, all right?"
All right, she goes and hides behind that rock.
Oh, and by the way, I did want I never found a good time to mention this, but even though Vin is trusting everyone else in the party less, it's Lulu is the one where Vin even Gargoth can't convince Vin that Lulu means bad.
And that's because of Lulu's celestial nature too. That's her defense against that kind of shit.
Yeah. Cool. So Vin is very fond of Lulu. But anyway, okay, where are we gonna go? We need some AoE is what it looks like. Oh yeah, you know what? Vin is going to stay put for now, and let's get some damage on the board. We'll try probably resistant to fire, but how about this? How about a shatter? Maybe we can upcast it. Do I have it prepared? I do.
Don't waste an upcast on these guys.
Sure.
Why? She just rolls so badly on
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
minions. It's save or suck, basically. They either succeed and they don't take any damage, or they fail and they die.
They just die instantly, literally?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Yeah, they either die or they save. And they don't take any damage.
Yeah, I mean, they don't seem that dangerous. I just want to clear the board. All
They're
right.
dangerous in groups, so we gotta at least keep the numbers limited.
Yeah.
I think I'm about to grab some more.
The more legendary actions he spends raising these guys,
No,
or
'cause he can
legendary
keep 'em
actions he
going.
doesn't
Yeah.
spend hitting people.
Exactly.
They do some
It's a nice way
significant
of
damage.
Putting that.
These guys don't fuck around.
There it is.
Like you said, in large groups, they are fucking disgusting.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good roll, Dan.
All right, where do you want to put it?
Oh, yeah, so let's do... Right, what is it? 10? Yeah, 10-foot sphere.
A 4x4 box.
So it's yeah, exactly. It's like a 4x4 box. So I feel like we could get.
Oh,
I think these 4 guys.
I think all of them.
Yeah, something like that.
Uh-huh.
The 4 of them.
Oh, and she'll also move into the aura of life, but she won't get too close. I don't want to group everyone up.
All right.
Yep.
This is con saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all
Very nice.
fail.
Nice.
well done.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Vin. I imagine he when he came to hit me, I held my bow up, and then I just all see them shatter in front of me.
Yeah, Vin gives you a little nod from behind.
That honestly blasts the armor away where those can't be reanimated. You got to pull from the batch again.
That's awesome.
The
Nice.
bones
thunder
and pieces of
damage.
armor go flying everywhere.
All right, yeah, she's in the aura.
Anything else?
Lulu's further back. That's her turn.
Okay. Fuck, it's a long time before it's his turn. London, you're up.
Sweet. London's gonna put his bow to the side and take a little thorn and prick his hand, and he'll call up from the ground the sharp draconic scales of battles long past.
Okay.
As I cast.
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
I cast
What?
Spike Grow. Let
Ooh.
me do some flavor.
But radius, holy shit.
Yeah, it's like fireball
that's freaking
size.
All right,
huge.
keep that square right there. Don't move it.
Yep. Just enough to not fuck with the Lanthius.
This. that look right?
Yes, please.
Cool. All right. Moves.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Yeah, just if they move 5 feet, they
Right.
take damage. So I'm just gonna.
Wow,
hope they're
that's
gonna
brutal for these guys.
mindlessly trudge towards me. I'll take one step back here, and bonus actions command Django to get out of there, buddy. He will take the disengage action and fly
out.
Yeah, I'll go with the gauntlet for now.
Okay.
That
Anything
is my
else?
turn. That's it.
All right. Ophelia.
You want to do the legendary action first?
Oh, I'm trying to.
I imagine
I'm
Atlanteus
gonna
and
counter.
Atlanteus and Ophelia are they're like circling Haramon, but they're going like 2 different directions, so like trying to throw him off. As she's circling him, he is going to call out, "You are not too far gone. You are not beyond repenting. Let your final acts in this life harken back to the better you. I know you can hear me within that fiendish disfigurement. Show us the man who stood by an angel in the name of good." And with that, he's then going to, I guess all you can really do is start swinging.
Yep, let's get it.
Right, first attack. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my.
Anything you like to do? Otherwise, I am.
I
smiting.
can't do anything, so
All right.
that's all I can do.
Level 3 Divine Smite. So that
Knock him if you got him.
Fuck.
Let's see.
This is gonna
Dude,
hurt.
even I'm not that lucky. Like whenever I go on my like monologue, like
It's
there's
because
no
the
way I'm getting a
speech,
crit.
like,
Oh,
Yeah,
it is
it,
the
it
speech.
adds a plus 10 to
3d8,
the
28.
I wasn't gonna give
5d8,
any mechanical
28.
bonus. The dice did.
Yeah, we're already at 38 before the smite.
Oh, 46 radius.
That's disgusting.
All right, hold on. Let me add up some of this stuff here.
Holy shit, bro.
Hey, Will, remember when you said there was no 84 damage crits coming?
84.
Apparently
is
I was wrong.
exactly
Fuck yeah.
What the number is? Holy smokes! All right, he
Ophelia.
is bloodied. Let me see. Oh yeah, definitely bloodied by that.
I think Tannis did that last time, right?
Oh,
Ophelia's turn.
Wow. I have to throw up Dennis.
Yeah.
Earned it after that speech.
Uh-huh.
All right, second attack,
Jesus Christ!
25.
He parries it. It just misses. He raises his armor class to 26. So. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, then that one also misses. 22.
Yeah. Well, no, I think it's just for that attack, or is it the rest?
No, I think it's the rest of his turn.
No, that
If it's
attack.
how
That
fast-
attack.
oh.
That attack.
Really?
So yeah, the 22 still hits.
All right, well, 14 bludgeoning, 10 force, please.
Ouch. That hurts him. He's very hurt. He's very, very hurt. Very hurt.
23 attacks, bonus. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's circling him and she is swinging. It is going to be my turn.
Okay.
Any legendary actions?
Yes.
Okay.
Almost certainly. Really needs to get you off that fucking horse. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
We did just kind of gloss over the fact that Ophelia cleared 100 damage that turn.
And he felt it. And you will see him, his horse, fire just pours from his horse, right? As he blasts past you, as if going like super speed, without taking an attack of opportunity. He will move to here. And when he does that, I need August. I need... So his horse is so tall, and then he's sitting on top of it, and that's every creature within 5 feet. Is
I'd
Tannis?
say it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 15 feet and he's probably about 10
10 feet was what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
tall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm good
that's
with
what I
it.
was thinking. Okay, so Tannis, And Ophelia, I think dude is immune to this. Yeah, it's all fire damage. So, all right, you need to make dex saves, please. All right, success.
That's just 18.
Success.
I should have a +3.
Ooh.
Fail. Success. And this is 38 points of fire damage.
Yikes.
Ouch.
Who is
After
that?
we
Just
succeed,
Half if you succeed,
okay.
and then further
and then half with
reduced.
her resistant. Okay, great. It's actually not terrible.
Not terrible. He just wanted to move without taking attack of opportunity. And then he gets one more attack. He's going to do it on August.
Uh-oh.
A fucking
Ooh.
13. Oh, wait, you're not
Luckily
mounted.
that
It's a
misses.
30.
Oh, I simply must silvery barbs then.
No worries. Left roll. 19.
Yeah, that's a glancing blow at least.
Okay, well, take the initial damage.
All right. If I'm resistant to necrotic, is that 14 to half twice if it's a glancing blow?
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Let me just mark off the spell slot.
Yeah, glancing blow is just like half of everything. That comes off last, basically. Like,
All right.
you do your resistances and then take off for glancing blow. Okay.
There are con saves, right? For
I
August.
already made mine.
Yep.
Yep. All right, that's all he does for a legendary action.
Okay.
It's his most powerful thing. He can't do very much after that. All right, that was Ophelia's turn, right?
Yes.
Gunnar, you're up.
Okay, I will simply attack this right one.
Yep.
With a bow shot for. Oh yeah, I need. Nope, that's right. 15.
Miss. It clanks
Okay,
off the armor.
Second one, same thing.
Also
Nat
miss, unfortunately.
That's terrible. Okay. Fine. What's his speed? 40. He's gonna run up here and do a tail whip.
Okay,
13.
a miss.
Wow. Okay. I do nothing.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The armor is sturdy, though it's
fine.
rusty. It's
Yeah. It's alright.
All right.
That's my turn.
all right. Atlanteus.
I'm also going to give my advantage from silvery barbs to Tannis.
Okay. Okay, actually, this is another one. All right, I'm going to. Balanthius is going to move where he can't be in range. He doesn't want to go through the rocks, the fucked up rocks. So he's just going to attack this thing on the way. He kills it like so hardcore. He cuts its head off as he's riding past. It's going to end up here, which puts him in range. Basically, when you're riding on a horse, your square is the horse's square, right? Your attack radius is the square.
Yeah, you're essentially a large creature. Right?
Yep. All right, so Olanthius is gonna go for Harmon again. Another 2 attacks. Ooh, second one hits. All right, Harmon is looking very, 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 very hurt. That ends Olanthius' turn. It's now Tannis' turn.
All right, I'm just gonna fly. I know I have advantage, but I might as well fly over here because we have 2 attacks. And I'll just do the first will be my normal Kopesh.
Okay.
A dirty 20.
That is a glancing blow.
All right, he'll take 7 radiant.
Done.
And is this flanking rules with a large creature on a horse? How does this?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no.
That's
I'm gonna say
fine.
no. If you get advantage on somebody when you're mounted, I don't think they should be able to.
I was just curious.
No,
yeah.
I'm just.
No,
Kinda, I
agree
think I'm
with the
just
ruling.
making that shit up, but I think that kind of sounds good to me. So
Yeah, that makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
A horse has flanks. Can't be flanked.
Exactly. Accidentally moved the square.
But now here's the dilemma I'm in: is I know he's super hurt, and I don't have an Eldritch Smite, and he's next, which we know he does next.
You gotta roll the dice.
But I have an auto crit in my back pocket. Is now?
Do you want to use that crit now?
No, I don't.
You guys are doing pretty good.
I don't want to use. I want to save it for another moment. 23.
That hits.
All right, so 11 radiant.
Okay.
And this is also gonna be the genie's wrath. So 4 thunder.
Okay.
And the life drinker is 5 more radiant for a total of 20 points of damage.
Quite a lot.
How do you want to do it?
Probably not enough.
No, not quite. Very close though. It's very close, but not quite.
That glancing blow. Maybe if you didn't bait me into using my Eldritch Smite in that last encounter.
The glancing blow definitely helped you, or definitely helped me. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's all I got.
Okay. Phase 2.
Oh gosh.
The health bar
Music.
refills.
The music changes.
The music
Uh-oh.
changes. Speaking of music,
Phase
I
2.
think it paused. It did. All right.
It actually did, yeah.
All right. He's back up to full, boys. This is the last. This is the last one. Whew. All right. It is Harmon's turn.
I seem to recall that there was his action in previous encounters.
Was it? Then it is his action. It does say it's an action. So. All right.
Because I was sweating with 25 hit points standing next to him.
It is an action. However, I will use a legendary action as him after his own turn. I'm gonna do it. I don't really care. To summon 5 more guys.
Yeah, like after Tannis' turn, it all comes out in the wash anyway. So.
2, 3, 4. 5. I need to unlock some guys. So these guys all right. As he refuels his health, more armors animate themselves to life as they are going to take their turn. We're going to put 2 on Atlanteus. Actually, these guys will move in like this for August. When these guys move out of the square, they take the damage, right? Or I don't know how that works. They're moving that 5 feet out of the square. They're
Into or
within.
within.
Yeah, so
Within?
they do take the
Okay.
damage. So they die.
Thank God.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. So they die. There's no amount of damage. What else we got here? You guys up? Yeah. We'll go there. Okay. And then all these guys die.
Sweet.
They're gonna try to move. They don't know any better.
These don't all count as 1, by the way, Tannis.
That is exactly what I was going to tell you. That it only counts as 1.
All right.
Same with the Conjuring Barrage, by the way. That's 1.
So
It's just the same armor every time, so.
August with advantage. A 26.
Yeah.
10. We'll go Django. With just 1, so not with advantage. Oh,
Miss.
Not like this.
Oh no.
that goes
Oh, no.
down.
I'll use my inspiration on that.
Okay,
Come on.
it better be better. It is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, Django, he takes this one, 13.
Miss.
Sprocket has 2 on him.
Yep.
22,
Yep, that hits.
10 slashing.
Okay.
Gunner has 2 on him. This is with advantage, 21,
Yeah, that hits.
10 slashing. Think that's all of them. Is all of them. August, you're up. End your turn within 5 feet of me. Do it. I dare you.
Okay. Yeah, Haruman hit me with a legendary action, so I can heal because he had his turn.
Does ending within 5 feet of Haruman make a difference?
No. I'm gonna attack him with a legendary action. As
Okay,
soon
I
as
was making
his
sure.
turn's
'Cause
over.
yeah.
As soon as it's over, he's going down.
All right. Let's Misty Step here.
Okay.
And then that was from a feat, so I'm going to use my 1 spell slot this turn
Okay.
to hold the parachute cord and just cure wounds as hard as I can.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty hard. Here.
that's a lot.
So I got 55. Am I doing that right? All right, feeling a bit better.
Okay. Anything else?
That is all for me.
Let's see who all's got to go. I've done 1 legendary action. I'm gonna squeeze another one in. Probably after Ophelia. I'm gonna use one right now to hit Tanis. Because you're within range, right? Because you attacked me.
I'm actually on the ground at
Oh,
this
there you go,
point. Because
perfect.
like there's stairs up, so
Perfect. All right. How good's your con?
14.
Make a con save.
Yeah. Well,
That is a fail. It's not too much. You don't.
if only I had an artificer right next to me with a flash of genius.
Just
You don't. You have 2. So.
I'll do it. +5.
Let's see if this is a save or suck.
I'm not worried about the damage. I just don't want to be paralyzed for a turn.
Yeah,
What was the
it's
DC?
actually a save or suck, so nothing happens.
Okay.
18, he succeeds. Right, you have at least 5, right?
Yeah. No.
That's 17.
That's
17.
17.
Do you-
Yeah. I
wait,
only
how
have
much do you
5.
have? You have 5?
No. Flash of Genius is just you add your
Intelligence, which
bonus,
is 5, right?
which is 5.
So that's not enough.
Plus 12 is 17.
Yeah, right.
So that's not
Which is
enough.
Notably
Still not
less than
enough.
18.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Sorry. Okay.
Unless-
So you don't have to use it then. You don't
metagaming.
have to use it then. Yeah. You you don't have to use it. If you
Oh, you don't
know,
have to-
you're a genius, you know this isn't gonna help.
Okay,
right?
Okay.
All right.
fair
So it's not bad actually. It's really fine. You just take 19 points of necrotic, but your hit point maximum decreases by that amount.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, my hit
Yeah.
points maximum
Only
is
you were in
getting
the aura.
beat up today.
And he's not.
I'm
in
not in
any
the aura. August just
August
Misty
just
stepped
moved.
just far away.
That's
Wait,
unfortunate.
I'm sorry. Well, I was like focused on typing. What was the effect?
Uh,
that you
My
guys-
hit point maximum is going to go down by
Nice.
that's.
Well,
But I had
I
5
can
temporary
fix that
hit
if I'm
points.
still alive.
let's see. Hold on.
So does all of it go down, or just whatever I take in damage?
Equal to the damage taken. So I'll say, yeah, whatever you take out of your health, not your health.
So 14.
There you go.
So my hit point maximum went down by 21 total,
Ooh, damn.
and I'm at normal party's hit points now.
All right,
You still
Finn,
have
you're
more
up.
than Vin. That's crazy.
Finn, you're up.
I think I still have the
Alright.
most hit points out of the entire party.
Yeah, by a lot.
That's good.
Oh wait, no, Ophelia's down there. Never mind.
My 35. Yeah, I'm gonna help a lot.
I'm at maximum, but yeah.
Ah,
All right.
I will say my first ever character death was in a different campaign, and it was a Hexblade Warlock.
Hence is a Hexblade, but I mean,
I know, but
They are a
very
class,
similar, very similar vibe. It's not a tanky class. All right, go ahead, Vin, you're up.
Okay, so I might do another shatter, but like if I went in the fray with these guys, like
Yeah,
How
if
do the
you
minions
do a
work with
shot, if
regular
you do a
attacks?
shatter, oh yeah, you could do one there and hit just them.
well, like how does it work with regular attacks?
Yeah,
Like
if
I
you
guess
hit,
I don't
you
know the
just-
rules.
they
If
die.
you hit, it dies.
Okay, yeah, if you hit, they die. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
They all have one hit.
If you hit hard
So it's
enough,
like-
2 of them will die.
Yeah, well, it's
Ooh.
like potentially like up to two guaranteed potentially.
Depends on
With
how much you roll.
regular attacks, yeah. Why not another shatter if it can reach? I don't know
Yeah,
if I can get this.
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
down
yeah. You
here,
can just
but-
get if it's 15 foot. Yeah, you can just get these guys like this.
But it's
Oh
10.
no, it's 3 squares, right? So it's this.
No, it's 4.
it's 4x4, so it'd be all 4 of them.
So this is gonna hit Sprocket.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can't see Sprocket's icon.
Where is Sprocket?
Yeah, where's Sprocket?
You don't see him?
Oh,
Mm,
No.
he
No.
must not have vision. Or he must
Uh,
not be.
Hold on, let me replace him. Okay, note how many hit points he has real quick.
Yep,
Just
I got it.
remember.
Yep,
'Cause
got
I'm
it,
about to
got it.
delete him and put him back.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Boom, and then Sprocket.
It's under backups.
Oh, that should.
Yeah,
should-
where Sprocket is might change my play.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh,
yeah,
I
right
see.
Oh,
I see.
now we see
Okay.
And then put his health back where it's supposed to be.
there. Yeah, he was at that. Fix that.
All right, I don't want to hit Sprocket. All right, I'll just I'll go in. I'll give melee back up for. Oh, and I'll also enlarge, with the bonus action,
Okay.
and I will go in with the Force Demolisher. And actually, I think I have the range from where I was standing for. Well, hold on. Let me think about this. Line 20 feet. So I could go like what, like
Oh, it's
here,
from,
and then. Oh, it's still 20.
no,
Screw
it's
it.
from the
From the edge.
full size of your token.
Yeah, okay.
If you have 15 foot of reach, you can reach him.
Yeah. Force Demolisher. Oh! No
Is that
epic
enough?
modifiers.
No, yeah, it's
But-
enough to kill it. Yeah, but it's not enough to kill the second one.
All right, and the second one.
Nope.
Oh my goodness!
That's hilarious.
Nope.
Duality
Karmic
of dice.
justice.
Yep.
Mhm.
Anything else?
All right. I think this is a pretty good position for Vin. She wants to get like opportunity attacks on any of them, like passing by, so she can act as like a bottleneck. All right, it's her turn.
London Rose.
Let's go back to the well with the fan of Conjured Barrage. I'm gonna go here.
Mhm.
I think I can get everyone 60 feet.
And you get to
Six.
pick.
Yes. My accuracy is pinpoint, my friend.
Okay.
Each creature of your choice.
Boom.
Mhm.
All right. So I imagine Harmon's in that mix.
Yes, please.
And yeah, you're using a right angle, so you're good. I don't care where if you're from any point of it. This is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 armors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
2 successes. 3 successes.
3, yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'll keep
So
these guys
14.
down here and I'll just kill everybody else.
Cool. And the big boy, too.
Yep, Haruman's gonna make a dex save. What's the damage on this?
It is...
Should be. Is it 5d8?
18 or 9.
I succeeded. Right, your DC's 14?
Yeah, so 9 force damage.
Yeah. Anything about that, that's fine. Alright. Anything else?
Seth, cleared out the minions. Focus on Harumon. Alright, well, end my turn. Oh, actually, I still have a bonus action for Django.
Sure.
Django will... yeah, this is yucky. Django will move here. Harumon wants to burn a reaction.
No, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to bite this guy here.
Yep. Miss.
17. Damn. All right.
You have advantage. Oh, because you're flanking.
With
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how glancing blow works with this. I'm gonna say that it's like a success on a. I'm gonna say yeah, it's not gonna do anything. It doesn't kill him.
No. Okay.
Yeah, technically his AC's 1 higher, but it's fine. I like this. It's like if you if you succeed on a save, even if you take half damage, you take no damage. Right. So I think I'm gonna deal it. It's like the same in my opinion. Like you hit the AC, gotcha. It's a glancing blow, which does nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm making this up as we go. All right, that's your turn.
That's it, boys. That's all I can do. That's my last 3rd level spell slot.
Hope.
All right. Legendary action before?
Nope.
All right, then she's just going to. There's not many good options, but she's going to right up here and she's going to have to attack these ones to get to.
Yep.
Oromon. First one, advantage because she's mounted.
Yep.
Stuff. Gonna ride over the dead body.
Yep.
The dead body.
It's dead.
25 stuff. As she is cleaving through these two, she is going to shout out. You are responsible for the blood and suffering on your hands in Avernus, but you are not the ones who forced the impossible choice that led you here. Do not defend the one who sinned against you. And she is going to use her final one to swing out.
Yep. God, it's not a crit.
23.
Goddamn parry.
Yeah.
So I will say, very effective. Like you come through just one swipe, kill them both on both sides of you, right? Just one swipe of the hammer, both of these armors go limp as your horse jumps over them, right? It lands on the stairs as you're on horses on stairs, fighting each other. This is so fucking cool. So, as you go to swing down on Harmon and you're screaming at him, right? He lifts up his sword, blocks the attack, and you see the fire like rage in his eyes. Like he's not even, he's not listening now.
You're gonna meet the fire in his eyes and lay on hand herself as a bonus action.
Sure.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
She can move.
After your turn, he is going to use a legendary action to attack you. I think. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. 29.
29 hits.
Okay. Remember that you can't regain hit points until the start of his turn. But you take 15 piercing, but you're resistant to necrotic while you're in the aura of August.
Yes. So that's 5? No, 6.
Yeah, 5.
5.
5. Yeah.
5. Okay.
And that's his legendary action. Gunner, you're up.
Is Ophelia down?
Nope, I have 29 hit points.
Oh, okay. You have a big red X, so I just was making sure.
No, she's sitting on the on a bed.
Sitting on the dead body.
Oh, I
I'll
understand.
move
Okay.
him, I'll move
You can't regain hit points.
I cannot.
Not until the start of his.
I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go here and then Aura Vitality. So which I don't. Yeah, so I can't do Ophelia, but I can do. Oh,
Yeah,
wrong
do
one.
yourself.
I mean, I'm not gonna get hit.
Bet.
I like confidence there, bro.
Don't let Armon hear you say that.
Yeah. Fine. I'll do it myself. Will it do it if I? No. Okay.
It's just a burst, or that's constant.
Every round.
Every
It's
round,
concentration? How big is the
Yeah.
radius?
30 feet.
Yeah, same as mine.
Yeah.
30 feet.
30 feet, and then it's I can post it for you.
I got it.
So I heal 9. And then Sprocket on this guy right here.
Uh-huh.
25.
That hits. He's dead.
The tail whip. And that's my turn. I'm concentrating. Done.
All right. It is Olanthius's turn. He has not yet spoken, and I don't think he will. He's just going to make some blasts.
I am so sorry. I need to do concentration check.
Yeah.
Okay. Succeed.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Holy
Ooh.
shit! Jesus, it's too bad he's immune to fire.
Still. 12 plus
Still
20,
42.
60 something.
Whoa, okay, that's not what I got.
Oh, the first one. Yeah,
Do you have
sorry.
3 attacks?
We'll ignore
Oh, no.
fire.
Yeah,
My bad. 50 something.
12, 20, 22.
that's what I got, 54. Alright, we're taking that off. Ouch! That hurts him bad.
Zoinks.
Oh, fuck. That's not
What
good.
was it with all the fire and stuff? It would have been
A lot more than that.
Well,
not over 100, right?
pretty close.
Dude, 2 crits is crazy.
Yeah. That's,
You can see him, like, barreling down like he's pissed. Like, Olanthius is pissed at Haruman. You can see it. Okay. Have I used all my legendary actions? I think so.
I think you were.
I used one
Yeah,
after
yeah,
Tanis. I used one at Tanis, one to summon guys, and one just now on Ophelia. Tanis, you're up.
Man. I know where August Aura is, right?
Sure. There's like blue
Yeah.
fire on the edges of it. I don't care.
Great. I'm gonna move over there then
Okay.
because I like it so much. And then just Kopesh.
You know what's crazy is they're on the stairs. The 3 horses are fighting on the stairs, and Tanis finds a break and jumps in the middle of the circle. So they're like circling each other, and Tanis is standing in the center.
And absorbs the power of 4 different magical auras.
Where they all Venn diagram of auras.
I feel like fucking Simba over here, but
Fucking Thanos getting the last stone.
That is a miss.
God,
and
you
that
know,
is a
I'm so
miss.
busy dodging and ducking and diving beneath the horse's hooves.
You thought
I
it was a
can't
good
even, like,
idea at the time. Yeah, absolutely.
Made sense, but it didn't work.
So sorry.
That's okay. I like the auras though.
Mm.
I'm gonna stay there. That'll be
Okay.
my turn.
All right, Harmon's turn. Okay. All right. So there's some immune to fighting things going on here, isn't there? He's just gonna try to take down Ophelia, man. He's got to. She's she's pissing him off to no end. Although Olanthius might catch these hands too. We'll see how Ophelia does. All right, Dread Weapon on Ophelia, 18 probably misses.
Miss.
26.
Can I shield that? No, I can't shield that. Okay, that hits.
9 plus 4 necrotic total because you're in the aura.
And 4, okay.
Oh, I forgot I have hooves. Hooves on Ophelia. 16.
Nope.
All right, we'll do one more Dread Weapon on Ophelia. 20.
Shield.
Okay. All right. That is Harmon's turn. Next in the order, there are no armors. Wow.
Yay.
Jeez Louise. You guys demolished those things. I should have gave him real hit points. August, you're up.
Wait, August, what's your aura?
Resistance to necrotic.
And
Wasn't
can't
there something else?
Can't be
reduce your
hit
hit
point
points.
maximum. Can't be reduced.
Oh, that's maximum. Okay, never mind.
Ophelia, I think you need a con check for haste.
Yes,
I
please.
do. Thank you for reminding me.
You're good.
You're
anyway.
good.
Succeed.
All right, August.
Yes, I will get in Ophelia's aura. And then I'm not sure how this turns. Okay, I'm gonna cast Death Ward on Ophelia.
Okay.
Ooh.
As
Interesting.
your armor, like a golden or a blue flame, runs along the like trim of your armor.
Cool.
So I think that circumvents the can't regain hit points.
Yeah. Sure.
And then yeah, I mean these auras are pretty cool, so might as well stick around.
There's a lot of auras happening right now. Also, you can feel off of Lanthius some fucking radiating heat. And if he didn't like you, you'd be taking a lot of damage just standing by him. Anything?
That's all for me.
Okay. Get some accursed up in here. I'm gonna use legendary action. I'm gonna bring these guys back to life first of all.
You did say that these guys couldn't come back to life.
Yeah, but not these guys, because these are the ones she hit with her smashy demolisher. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just the shadow ones. Also, that was kind of flavored. There's
Oh,
two.
oh.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Here's some more too. There's like more of them than the map indicates.
I understand.
There's another.
Yeah, it's not the
two.
same set of armor every time. It's
Yeah,
different pieces.
Yeah, those two were.
So what
the
we're
same
saying
ones,
is
though.
that these don't all count as one kill. That they are.
Let's bring one from over here. All right, I'll summon those guys. Then you're up.
Okay. Yeah, if I do shatter, I'm gonna get Gunner. I guess I
Shatter.
could.
Could do it on the top ones, or you can hit them with the force them off.
Yeah, I could do it on the top ones. Yeah. But yeah, I might as well just go in for regular attacks at that point.
All right.
By the way, I'm not sure if you know this, Gunnar. I will reiterate, but Gunnar would know that Vin has to make, I think, a wisdom save when someone goes out of her range, which is 15 feet right now, and she has to attack them with an opportunity attack, no matter who it is, if she fails that save.
Okay.
Which
That's just
everyone
when
and
you're
their
big,
mom
right?
ran away from her when the combat started, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Is that when you're big? Is that why?
No, it's
When
no.
she's big, she has more range,
Yeah.
but she has this effect no matter what. It's from the shield.
I didn't take into account I mean, I noticed it when it happened, but it's fine. I didn't say anything.
I understand.
It's supposed to be all the time.
Yeah.
What you got for me, Ben?
We got some more force demolishers. We'll take these guys out again. Just trying to keep them
They're
down.
just standing
before they
up,
come
and
back
you're
up.
just gonna smack them
Yeah,
back down.
just stay. Yeah.
Yep. Let's get it.
17.
Ooh, that's a glancing blow.
Glancing blow.
Yeah, so it does nothing.
Save or suck. Okay, I see the logic. All right, same one.
He's dead.
He's dead. Damn, these rolls. Oh, I guess their AC is pretty high.
Yeah, they're
All right, I'll
armor,
keep that
suits
in
of armor.
mind.
Okay.
All right. Anything else she can do? Not really. All right, that's her turn.
Okay. London, you're up.
London will yell out, Gunnar, can you handle those minions? Yeah, okay. Let's
Hold my fist up.
switch tactics here. Dropping spike growth.
Cool.
Casting Zephyr Strike as the wings propel London briefly in the air to get advantage. Let's go for Harmon. Let's see the money shot here.
Miss.
22.
Oh, 22?
Advantage from Zephyr Strike.
Yeah. Oh, your +2s for the fighting style. That hits.
Yep. Sweet. 9 or 16.
I got it.
magical
I got it.
piercing.
I got it.
I will burn a lucky point to take a second shot at advantage.
Cool.
No Zephyr Strike this time. Oh, 19.
Miss.
Bonus action. I'm going to tell Django to harry Harmon. Django's going to get all up in his grill and use the help action for...
Oh, you did Zephyr Strike.
Oh, right. Zephyr Strike's a bonus action. You just be cute there, Django. You're doing great, buddy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I think he muted.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't use muted before you said
sorry.
anything.
He said,
damn.
I think, and then mute. So I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Sorry,
Ophelia.
I thought I did my turn and you were just waiting there and stunned. Like, that's it, bro? That's your whole turn?
So Ophelia, you're up.
All right. I can't heal until his next turn.
Correct.
Reeling back from the hit, she's going to call out as she winds the hammer back. You were failed. Your men, you were failed. Your men were failed by those above. The chain of command you joined squandered your loyalty and your life. Look into my soul and know we will not fail you. We will give you the rest well earned. And she is going to swing out.
Yep.
Vantage.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow,
20. I'm going to use my last
ouchie.
third level.
Ouchie, ouchie,
So
ouchie. This one's gonna hurt.
Oh,
5,
This one's gonna hurt.
10d8. 50 radiant.
Oh, god damn. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math here.
82.
Oh my god, that's
I
what I
got
got.
right.
Oh my god. He's so bloodied. He's so bloodied. Oh
Second
my god.
attack. 24.
Parry, parry, parry.
no more, please.
Parry, parry,
Third
parry.
attack. 25.
Oh, that hits.
12 bludgeoning, 9
Oh my
force.
god. Okay, he is
Another
very,
plus 100.
very hurt. Oh my god. Oh my
Action bonus.
god, that
Oh,
number
yeah.
is so low.
That is her turn.
Fuck you, he says, but he doesn't. He's taking his legendary action. Oh man, and this dude hasn't even legendary resistances once. All right.
We're just beating the shit out of him.
Dude,
there's no
seriously.
save or suck spells or anything.
No shit. Yeah, exactly. I think Armand's going to. When is his turn?
Right after Tanis.
How many has he used so far? When did he use his last one?
He used one to summon more spirits. I think that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it now.
And
Yes, he
then
left.
he just hit Ophelia, right?
No, he
Or
didn't.
is he? Oh, he's
no.
doing that now, right?
He's gonna do it now. Yeah, that's what I was asking. All right. Well, he's gonna go for Ophelia again then with the red weapon. God damn. 16.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Gunner, you're up.
Okay. Would I be able to tell whether these guys are immune to fire, or are they literally just like suits of armor?
There seems to be some kind of like blue glowing fire coming out of them, but they're made of metal, so
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try it anyway.
Django did bite one, and I think he does fire damage.
Fuck, does he?
Right?
Oh yeah, but okay. So yeah, but they're minions, so I didn't even think about that. But you can see they're resistant from that attack.
But how does resistant with minions work?
I don't know. If it only deals fire damage, it's still save or suck.
Okay. Well, I would like to Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3, and it's.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 3 separate attack rolls.
Yeah.
Or is that what that is? Yeah,
It's
3
just-
attack rolls. Yeah. Okay. Hit.
3 blast of fire.
Hit dead.
Yeah. Okay. 17.
Glancing blow, not dead.
Okay. And 24.
Hit dead.
Okay. And then Sprocket will run over and do a tail whip again for 28.
Dead.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to do.
Wow. Okay.
And I will leave Big Dude for Ophelia. Or
Probably
Atlanteus.
Atlanteus.
Probably.
Probably Atlanteus, yeah.
Yeah.
How does
Which
Jay
might
want to
be
do
fair.
this?
Yeah.
How does Atlanteus want to do
Have fun playing with your action figures.
I get one more. I get one more legendary action as
That is my
Haruman.
turn. Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry. Aura of Vitality.
You work that out. I gotta think.
Does Ophelia?
She can't.
Can't
Dang.
heal.
That sucks. Can I do Django?
Good. Yeah, I can heal
Oh.
Django.
He'll take it.
He's a creature.
Yeah, I'll do Django. It's what was it?
2d6.
The gunner sees Ophelia covered in blood. He's like, "No, Django."
I'm sorry. There you go, Max health there.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, Ophelia. If I could do something, I would.
We gotta prioritize here, Ophelia. Django's.
Is this because I hit your stupid lizard last time?
It is. I let you though.
I'm gonna make another attack on Ophelia. That's my legendary action. That's the only thing he can do. I mean, he can retreat, but he can't. He's not. I mean,
he can, but he can't.
He can, but he can't. Exactly. He's gonna hit
Yeah, right.
Ophelia with that last hit and just pray. 22.
I'm going to shield.
Okay.
You have your reaction back. You sure do.
Pops off. Does not hit.
All right, let me do one last thing here. Okay, that actually hits, but it's a glancing blow. All right, Ophelia, I'm gonna give this to you. I'll tell you this: as you've been fighting side by side, mounted with Olanthius, right? Something about it feels familiar to you. And then you realize the tactics that he's using on his horses, the way he's maneuvering his horse, you were trained in these exact maneuvers, as if this is the guy who invented the Hell Rider way of riding, right? Like you or whatever your order, the Elturian way. This guy was taught in the Elturian way, and you were too, right? And you recognize that, and you get into this sort of flow state as you're shouting things at Haruman, who's fighting everything all around him, right? He's trying to block blows that are coming from behind him. Vin's reeling up for a force demolisher. Everybody's like bashing into him, but you guys are like the main sort of circular group. And how do you want to do this, Ophelia, with an assist by Olanthius?
Good question. I think with Ophelia and Olanthius, they get into a rhythm. They start sort of like mirroring each other's actions. Ophelia hits, Olanthius hits. She moves, he moves.
Yes.
And Haruman is just not able to be in two places at once. He can't parry both. Olanthius comes up, hits Haruman in like the lower back. He kind of freezes up, and that's when he slips off of his horse. Like it stuns him just long enough to get him onto the ground. Ophelia, like seeing this chance, like he has been knocked off. This is the killing blow. If I can flavor
Yeah,
a few things,
do whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay. She's going to hop off her horse, put one hand on his chest, and as she raises the warhammer, ready to crush this thing's head in, she pauses. And I think she just thinks how close she could have been in this situation herself. And the last thing she wants to give Haruman is a peaceful end. She's going to put the divine energy into his chest, but she puts the warhammer down and just says, "It's time for peace. Your time is now. Let go." And divine energy right into his core.
Right, and it begins evaporating him from the inside, right? The snap, right? The blip, right? As he just starts turning into dust. And his chest cavity kind of opens up, and there's just molten fire on the inside that begins to diminish. And he turns into a pile of ash. And we are out of initiative.
Ooh.
And with that, you will see Olanthius' horse also sort of turn into wisp energy and dissipate. And he falls to a knee. And then to his side, barely holding himself up as he holds his chest. And we're going to take a break.
Sick.
I will see you guys in a second.
Well done.
So we're back. Give me a test. I didn't get that last time.
Check. Test.
So I want to note something. Haruman fell off of his horse before he was killed. When he was killed, his horse disappeared. However, all the riding tack, the saddle, the reins, the stirrups, dropped to the ground. I wanted to note that.
Noted for later, but
yes. Okay. And then we see Olanthius kneeling at the base of the stairs, holding his chest. His flames that surrounded him a minute ago, very dim.
The first thing she does, Ophelia will immediately go to Olanthius and kneel down next to him, bracing him on her shoulder to try and help.
Seems strangely weak.
Can you speak? I think we know who you are.
He will sort of look down and then look up, and he reaches for this iron mask that's on his face that is in the shape of a sort of humanoid, stylized humanoid with a mustache face. He will click it out of place and remove it from his face, the flames around him dimming even further. And you will see beneath this mask is a almost completely deteriorated face. Nothing left but dry, flaky bits of skin and a skeletal skull. His neck is barely sustaining any desiccated flesh left. You can see one or two of the tendons that sort of hold his neck aloft, barely together, and inside there are rough, exposed vocal cords. He holds his neck tightly, and he can speak. Do not speak. Listen. He will look among the group of you, still holding his neck, still seated, sort of, like he's on one hand, like, really weak. Avernus has watched you. So have I. You gave my soldiers what I could not. Rest. He lets go of his throat, takes a moment to recover. Apparently he is like holding his vocal cords in place so they do not fall apart, as he is barely able to push out words at all. This dude is clearly undead. Clearly. Not devilish like you originally assumed.
You heal undead?
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to our aid.
He will grab you by your shoulder, getting some strength, hopefully, because you said you bend down to like be by him, right? He's hot to the touch, but not so much that it burns you. You're resistant to fire anyways. But he grabs onto you, and he looks at you, and there's no eyes in the sockets. I mean, it's just a desiccated skull underneath of this black and gold armor. And he'll say, I swore an oath to fight beside Zariel, to protect those beneath my command. My men are free. My duty to them is ended.
My name.
He will work his hand down to your hand, Ophelia, and hold it really tightly.
Strike it from the stone.
And he pulls your arm and pulls you down close to him. Just the disgusting smell. Like he smells like death and what's the hell smell? What is it called?
Brimstone?
Yeah,
sulfur.
sulfur and brimstone. Yeah, he very much has that sort of rotten egg smell with the mix of death in there, like a dry death. And he says, strike my name from the stone. And then he pulls you down close to him and he says,
And then strike me down.
He is going to keep his hand in hers. She just looks over to August. Get the stone.
And I will produce it. Extend forward.
you guys can smash it. I mean, who wants to? If you want to remove his name, anyone can do so.
Well, okay, if Ophelia has the stone before
Yeah,
she does that.
I think August had it and he sets it on the
August
ground
has
or
it.
something nearby.
Okay, yeah. If August is handing it to Ophelia, I think Tanis would try to interject
Sure.
and just be like, before you find your rest, we didn't come here to find you nor your men. It was little Lulu that brought us here.
I know.
Perhaps she would like to say goodbye before you find your rest.
She carefully peers behind the stone that she's been hiding behind, like, am I good to come out now?
Wave her over.
She darts like a bat out of hell and tackles this poor, desiccated skeleton. And she's nuzzling into him, right? And he's too weak, but you can tell that this does bring Olanthius a bit of joy. She's like, I miss you. I know who you are. I recognize you. I knew it was you the whole time.
I'll walk up behind Lulu and put my hand on her shoulder. She has
Sure.
one.
Yeah.
And without saying it, tell her to be gentle. He's
Sure.
liable to go any minute now.
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she gets up off of him, and I'm sure Ophelia will help him back up to a knee. And he might be smiling, but you don't know. Because he's just a skeleton, so it's unclear. But whatever flesh remains does sort of move in the indication of there is some sort of smile there. I don't think he has anything to say at this moment. He said all that he can say. It's very difficult for him to speak.
If there's anything that truly needs to be discussed, I can help with that, but I think it's time. He's earned his rest. It's strange meeting someone you've seen from afar for so long, and I don't really know what to say besides sorry that it took such a massive tragedy to get someone to intervene here.
He bows his head to all of you.
You'll be remembered, noble Olanthius. We'll carry the memory of you and your men back home. I swear it.
He will grab his throat once more.
Yale. My Yale. She has waited long enough for me. Please let me join her.
Gauntlet, break the stone.
Yeah, I'll step back, take the stone, speak a word of radiance, and radiant light just bursts out.
Sure.
The stone bursts and shatters.
Cool. There is a, like, almost as if he's taking a breath in, but he doesn't breathe, but there's just this sort of, oh, thank God, that kind of, you can see his body language says that, He will, with what remaining energy that he has left, he will kneel in a proper kneeling position, take his sword, plant it in the ground, and place his forehead upon it.
Ophelia is going to put her hand to his cheek and just say, "It's okay to let go." I don't know if you will accept a flavor of this, but she can cast gentle repose on him that
Sure.
he can't become undead.
Sure.
From his body.
Removes it. Yeah, just some divine energy. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine.
Something
He's
like
letting
that.
it happen. It's not like, he's going to relieve all of his hit points with whatever you do to him. So that's fine. As you touch his face, the divine energy cracks the surface of the skull, and then as if like shattering glass, like cracks up on his armor. It like reaches out and cracks all over his form as he like looks up towards the sky. Bits of him begin to blow in the wind as he also, Thanos snap, sort of dissipates away. Yeah, and he's gone. As if the wind kind of picks up a little bit, and it's almost as if you can hear it in the wind. Thank you. Not in this no raspy voice either. And it's quiet.
Unfortunately, we're still in Avernus, so can't stay in one place for too long.
Back to the war machine then.
When he disappeared,
Yeah.
was anything left behind?
Nope, probably not. Nothing of value. Just the only thing that was left behind from this whole ordeal was the attack off of the nightmare.
Yeah. She'll sling the tack on her
Yep.
horse and just say, we can handle this later. Let's just leave. Like, she's visibly, this has affected Ophelia.
Can we get the mask that he wore?
Sure. That remains. Yeah, that remains. It's
Classic,
like infernal iron
adventure
and gold.
No, I'm just thinking of like the image of like an adventurer like losing a dear NPC and like crying their eyes out while they're like picking up all the loot.
I mean, this is more of a memento.
True.
Yeah, well, the mask, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Gauntlet has a point. If we just killed Zario's lapdog, she's sure to know. Come on, Ophelia, let's get out of here. And Tannis would just like help Ophelia like walk back to the war machine, or just walk beside her if she's on her horse.
She is very dour.
Okay, you can make it back to your war machine, no problem. What time of day was it when you guys got here? Do you remember?
I think it was second half of the day.
So you can
But it
drive
was, like,
away
the
from
first thing in the hex.
You can drive away from the crypt, and then it's bedtime.
Yeah.
See if we can find a spot to long rest, put Yama down.
Got some reading to do.
That's the next goal, right? Okay, so I do have a question. At what point do you put the Bleeding Citadel in the coordinate? What is it? Imp's Eye augury system. At what point do you do that? Do you want to head that direction
We would
while
need to
you're
find a
looking
way
for a
across
place
the
to
Styx
sleep?
first.
That's what
Right.
I mean, we're
thinking.
gonna sleep first, but then the next day is
Right. So
figuring
at
out
what?
what
So
to
then in the
do.
morning you might put it in just to see. Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for now, I think we just prioritize safety and
That's
low
fine.
profile.
All right. You easily find a place to rest. No problem.
Long rest.
Fucking crack open that portable hole. Fish the trunk out of there.
Yep. Oh yeah.
There were like 7 journals, right?
Oh yeah. 8 journals. Yeah. I have summaries of the journals, not like
Yeah.
I have choice. What is it
Reading
called?
Session.
Little notes out of it.
Excerpts.
Excerpts. Thank you. Choice
All right,
excerpts.
everybody, take one, read it, give me the summary.
Cliff notes. Do we do this in Tannis's lair?
Yeah, because we can't take
Well,
the portable hole in there,
yeah.
so I think
That's
we
true.
exit out and then we.
Yeah, we'll take the trunk in.
Trunk in. All right. So we all enter. So this is happening in Tannis's little secret spot. Okay, cool. Nassar brings the energy, really weird energy, to how dour everybody is. He's like, "Oh, my friends, let us have alcohol and everything is great." And you guys are like beat to shit and real depressed about everything that's happened. And he's like, "Okay, I will go," and then he just sort of phases through the wall.
Homer Simpson memes. Just
Yeah,
like,
Okay, so you did find the trunk. Let's do the trunk first. So you pop open the trunk first thing, because I imagine you just put the journals in the trunk.
Yeah.
They weren't in there originally, so you do that. Fuck, I moved the crib thing. Okay. Okay, trunk. Inside the trunk are over a dozen opened letters, a few segments of a broken golden gauntlet, a carved wooden horse statuette, old underclothes, and a ring with like a shield on it, kind of, I think. Something like that. Very ornate ring. And then there's the 8 journals. How do you want to divvy this up?
I guess give it a detect magic, see if there's anything there.
Yeah, the ring is magic as fuck.
All right.
Also, the tack that Ophelia just got is also pretty magical.
you identify that later.
No worries.
All right, so I guess everybody takes a journal and then we all meet
Okay.
back up with summaries
Okay.
and piece it together.
So I will give
D&D
you
book club.
I will give you the gist of some stuff. So if you look inside the trunk, you will read the letters, see the letters. I imagine this isn't very important to you, so you just skim them. So I give you the skim. There are dozens of open letters, carefully preserved despite the passage of time. Most are the daily correspondence exchanged between Lady Yale and Olanthius during the months they spent together, chronicling the gradual shift from friendship to courtship. Amid personal thoughts and affectionate exchanges are frequent mentions of the crusade, including troop movements, training regiments, supply shortages, and the challenges of maintaining a growing army. Several letters are from Olanthius's time as High Rider of Elturel. These are more formal and focused entirely on political affairs, detailing orders, reports, logistics, and matters of command. Mixed among the correspondence are several loose pieces of parchment bearing charcoal sketches, sweeping landscapes, armored soldiers, horses, and portraits of people whose names are now lost to history. They're very good, most of them are pretty good, these charcoal sketches. So there's that, and then you guys dig into these journals. This is going to take some time, but since everybody is taking one, these are all like, the things that I'm going to give you are like compiled from all of the journals, basically. This part 1 journals, like the first 5 journals. I only pulled one excerpt out of it that's important. Most of it is about Olanthes' time as High Rider. This first entry will summarize basically what it is. It's an entry, but it summarizes like the first 5 books, 4 or 5 books. The rest of it is from the second to last book, and the part 2 will be from the last book. So this is part 1. So, first entry. I'm just going to read it. The council has placed the mantle of High Rider upon my shoulders. I struggle to understand why they chose me. There are riders among our order stronger than I am, wiser than I am, and certainly better suited for command, or to command an army into battle. Yet, when the votes were cast, my name was the one they called. Perhaps they see something that I do not. If I am to bear this title, then I will lead as I always have. Every rider who follows me has entrusted me with their life. Every farmer in the fields of Elturel who looks to our banners believes we will bring them safely through another day. I cannot betray either trust. Already there are a few who whisper that I concern myself too greatly with the lives of individuals. They speak of acceptable losses and necessary sacrifices, as though lives can be weighed like a grain upon a merchant's scale. I cannot. Perhaps that makes me a poor commander. If so, I pray to never become the sort of man who can look upon a fallen rider and see only a number. If I am to lead Elturel, then every soul placed in my care will matter. May I never forget that. That sort of summarizes, like, entries. And there's, most of these older entries are like, I fucking did this today with my command, and I did this today in Elturel. These are the more later books. The campaign against Yinagu has ended. The demons have been driven back, and the people have returned to their homes. There is celebration in the city tonight. I found little reason to celebrate. When the first reports reached me, they spoke of scattered knoll attacks, raids, villages threatened. I sent riders where I could, but I could not commit the full strength of the riders. Our duty has always been to defend Elturel. If I had ridden away with the army, I would have left the city exposed. By the time I understood what we were truly facing, this Lady Yale had already gathered a militia and taken the fight to the enemy. I still find it difficult to believe. A young noblewoman from a tiny fiefdom, with no great army and no renown beyond her own lands, had done what seasoned warriors had failed to do. I did what my office required of me. I protected Elturel. Yet I cannot stop wondering how many lives might have been spared had I chosen differently. Perhaps there was never a right decision. A High Rider cannot abandon the city he has sworn to protect. But I cannot convince myself that those beyond our walls matter any less. Next entry, or whatever. I met Lady Yale the day before yesterday. I had expected a commander. A capable one, certainly. The reports from the battles against Yinagu's forces spoke of a woman who had gathered farmers, villagers, and those with no reason to believe they could win, and somehow convinced them to stand against an enemy that should have overwhelmed them. I expected determination, resolve, perhaps a touch of desperation. I did not expect her. There's something about her that I find difficult to put into words. She carries herself with a grace that does not come from birth or title. She is not a noble raised among courts, nor a soldier forged through years of battle. She is simply a woman who saw suffering and decided she could no longer look away. Where others see the limits of what can be done, she sees only the beginning of what must be attempted. When we spoke of her crusade, I found myself raising the same concerns I've raised 100 times before. Supplies, soldiers, the distance, the cost. Sheer impossibility of marching into the depths of the abyss and ending a war that has gone on since the dawn of time. She listened to every concern, and then she smiled. Dream a little bigger, she said. I confess, I did not know how to answer. Though perhaps I am being too quick to dismiss the possibility. She does not stand alone. An angel walks beside her, a true servant of the heavens, if the accounts are to be believed. I would be a fool to ignore the significance of such a thing. I've always believed a leader's duty was to understand what is possible and act within those boundaries, to protect what could be protected, to preserve what could be preserved. Yale seems to believe that the leader's duty is to imagine what others cannot, to reach beyond the boundaries everyone else has accepted. Perhaps that is foolish. Perhaps it is exactly what the world needs. I find myself thinking about her words more than I'd like to admit. Not because I believe she's completely right. I have known enough commanders to understand that conviction alone does not win wars. But because, when she speaks of what could be, I find myself wanting to believe her. That may be the most dangerous thing of all. I met Zariel today. I had heard the stories, the angel who stood against the demons when others of her kind would not. I expected a legend. She was more than that. There is a certainty in her that reminds me of Yale. That same refusal to accept that something is impossible simply because others say it is. Perhaps that is why I find myself believing. A crusade into the abyss should be madness. Every instinct I possess tells me that. But I have spent too long measuring what we can lose instead of what we might save. Yale taught me that. Zariel proved it. The demons have taken enough from this world. If there is even the smallest chance that we can end their threat, then we must take it. I've made my decision. Elturel will ride. The crusade grows larger every day. What began as an impossible idea has become an army. Yale, Zariel, and Lulu have each brought something different to this cause. Strength, hope, conviction. I have spent my life among soldiers, but I have never known a group like this. We are not simply fighting a war. We are fighting because we believe something better can exist. I find myself grateful to stand beside them. Yale sent another letter today. She wrote of her worries, of the people who have placed their faith in her, of the fear that she may not be enough for what lies ahead. I do not think she realizes how remarkable she is. The world sees a commander, a noble, a leader. I see the woman who stays awake, worrying about every soldier who follows her. I find that I look forward to her letters more every passing day. Yale and I stole away from our duties tonight, only for a short while. There were maps waiting, reports needing review, and 100 responsibilities demanding our attention. But for a few hours, we were not generals. We were not symbols. We were simply ourselves. I cannot remember the last time I felt so at peace. There is no need for words between us anymore. A glance across the table, a brief conversation after the others have departed. The smallest moments have become to carry so much more meaning. She trusts me with her doubts as much as her plans. I find that I do the same. I believe I love her. I believe she loves me. I've spent my life preparing for the next threat, the next challenge, the next sacrifice, but tonight, for the first time, I allowed myself to imagine what comes after. A quiet home, a life beyond war, a future with Yale. I have not told her yet. When this crusade is over, when our soldiers return and the abyss is finally behind us, I will ask her. Ask her to share this dream with me. Today, Lord Knight Haruman pledged his forces to the crusade. There is no denying his skill. His reputation was earned against goblins and monsters. He is a warrior of rare ability, and his soldiers are hardened veterans who have endured more than most armies ever will. With his arrival, the crusade now has its generals. Yale at its heart, myself and the riders as the foundation. Haruman is the blade, a sharp one. I confess, I remain uncertain of him. The riders of Elturel are guardians as much as soldiers. Haruman's army are not like us. They were not raised on ideals of honor and duty. They are warriors forged by necessity. They wear the scars of brutal campaigns, and I cannot help but wonder if they fight for this cause or simply because war is the only life they know. And perhaps that's not a flaw. Perhaps a crusade needs fighters who understand the cost of war. But I fear that passion without discipline may become a danger to the very cause they have sworn to serve. I find myself respecting Haruman more. This is many later, right? Many entries later. I find myself respecting Haruman more with each passing day. Zariel inspires through purpose. Yale inspires through hope. Haruman inspires through something far simpler. I watched him address his soldiers today. He knew every name, not the ranks, their names. I've commanded soldiers for many years, but I have rarely seen loyalty like his. His army does not see him merely as their commander. They see him as one of their own. He has fought beside them, suffered beside them, and earned their devotion. They are a family rather than obedient soldiers. My hesitance for him is gone. Haruman is my brother as much as my fellow general. And the last entry that you read in the 7th book, right? This is the last entry. Yinagu has returned. There is no certainty on what tomorrow brings. So, tonight, before we ride, Yale and I will be married. Whatever comes next, we face it together. Right? And that one was like written hastily. Okay? That is part 1. We can all discuss it because I think August has part 2. And this is what August reads. Okay? It's not as long as that, but it's very important. And I think August is the one that reads this one. So the handwriting in this is different. Noticeably so. It's still in black ink, even though it's in red. It's supposed to be ominous and spooky, but it's still black ink. The first page, I failed them. I failed them all. The crusade was built on hope, on faith, on the belief that we could face anything if we stood together. But hope is a fragile thing. The portal closed. The last road home vanished, and with it, so did the crusade. It ended in fear, and I was there to watch it happen. All those years of command, all those promises, and when they needed me most, I could not keep them together. And then there's like, between each of these is just mad scrawlings and fucked up, like, infernal sigils and shit. Just like real fucked up madness stuff going on. I remember the moment I had failed all those years ago. Time passes slowly, but still the memories remain. I remember that everything faded. The battle around me, the screams, the fire, Elturel, the crusade. It all disappeared from my mind. None of it mattered. I thought only of her, Yale. When my strength failed and the crusade I had sworn to protect fell apart, my only regret was that I would never have one more moment with her, one more conversation, one more chance to hold her hand, one more chance to tell her what I should have told her from the very first moment I met her. I love you. I wonder how many times a man can die before he stops wishing for the same thing. Next one. I wish I had died with them. A man should be grateful for his life, but I have found there are fates far worse than death. Why had I survived when so many better men had not? I wish the battle had just taken me. I wish I had fallen beside the Crusaders. I wished my last memory had been of Yale, of our oath, of the dream. Instead, I was brought before what became of it. What became of her, the her in capital letters scrawled angrily. Zariel, angrily written. Next one. I still do not know which wound cut me deeper. The sight of Zariel, the angel I once knew, transformed into an infernal monster written really big, or the sound of Yale's words coming from her mouth. Dream a little bigger, she said. Dream a little bigger, written all angrily. Those were not Zariel's words. They belonged to Yale. Zariel took the words of the woman I love and stripped them. Hold on, I have to put the music on. And stripped them of everything that had made them beautiful. She spoke of the crusade not as a defeat, but as proof. Proof that we were close. Proof that we could finish what we started. Proof that every life lost, every friend taken from us, every sacrifice made could still have meaning. She told us that abandoning the fight now would be the true betrayal. That those who died demanded victory. That those who remained owed them to the completion of the dream. She was wrong. The dead do not ask for more graves. She took everything we loved, and she used it to justify what she became. What are we now, Zariel? Script written really angrily. What have we done? Next one. I remember I just stood by and watched her take him. Ahriman. It feels like another lifetime now. She took him not with chains or force, but with understanding. She saw his pain, his anger, his betrayal. She knew exactly what to say. She understood. She took his anger and gave it purpose. She took his pain and gave it direction. I once believed his greatest strength was his loyalty. I now wonder if it was simply the thing she needed to break him. I watched my friend kneel before a devil. And in that moment, I knew that the crusade was truly dead. It died with the Ahriman that I once knew. It died with the Zariel that I once knew. This one's important. My mind is always drawn back to that day. Forced to my knees before the devil Zariel, written angrily. Watching Ahriman, the bravest man I ever knew, bow before her. I could not listen anymore. I could not stand there and hear Yale's words spoken by that fiend. I could not watch the dream we built become something monstrous. I was so determined then. I had thought, if the only future that remained was to kneel before a devil wearing the face of the angel that I once admired, there is nothing left for me. I remember how cold the letter opener felt. I keep it with me still, though now my hands are nothing but bone. I feel nothing at all. It's such an unremarkable little thing. The devils that imprisoned me overlooked it completely. Yale had laughed when she gave it to me. She thought I was a fool for opening my letters with the tip of my sword. She insisted that even the High Rider should have at least one civilized habit. That was the only thing I had left of her back then. What a poetic end it would have been. When I drove that blade into my own heart, I chose death. I chose oblivion. Anything was better than becoming a servant of hell. I remember, I was so pleased. I thought that was the end. But even death would not carry me from this place. Next one. Oaths never die. We're almost done. Oaths never die. That is their purpose. I swore to ride with Zariel until the very end. But her war is not yet finished. I never imagined my oath would outlive my own heartbeat. I am her slave. Not by chains, by my own word. I have no will of my own. When she commands, I obey. Even death could not free me from the promise I made. Now I carry on as an undead abomination. The only thing left of my humanity is the oath. The oath that remains unbroken. Only its meaning has changed. Okay. I realize now, when she commanded me to build this place, I was building my own tomb, but it is far too late to make any difference. She had called it a monument. A place to preserve the names of those who fell. A place where the Crusaders would be remembered. A place where their sacrifice would never be forgotten. She told me they deserve more than to become forgotten bones beneath the sands of Avernus. For once, I believed she was right. Their names should remain. Their memories should endure. She does not understand what we have done. This is not a memorial. It is a prison. The dead do not rest here. They linger. Bound to their names, bound to their memories, bound to the very place meant to honor them. Perhaps that is the cruelest part. She wanted to ensure that they did not die in vain. She succeeded, but not in the way she intended. They will not die in vain if they simply never die. Okay, last one. There's a lot of manic shit between this one and that last one and the end. Lots of manic, weird, crazy writings and stuff. And this is the last page, the last thing that he's written. They beg me for release. They call out to me. They do not curse me. That would be easier. They plead. They ask me why I keep them there, why I have allowed them to remain trapped in this place. I hate what I have done to them, what Zariel has done to them. I am bound to this crypt as surely as they are, but unlike them, I can roam free. For a time. I cannot remain here too long. Their voices become louder. Their memories become my own. Their sorrow becomes my own. If I stay too long, I fear I will join them completely. Perhaps that is what Zariel intended. Perhaps this is my punishment. To stand forever among the souls I failed, knowing I can never set them free. That's the journals.
Did you write all that?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's amazing, bro. Good job.
Damn.
All of the stuff. I wrote that weird incest letter, too.
Oh, God. Wow, that's so impressive.
Oh, I was muted, but I was saying the same thing that Chris was saying. I was saying, when's the novel coming, bro?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I was, invested. That I appreciate whatever work you put into that.
Yeah.
Really good.
Bro, the thing with the letter opener, how'd you come up with that? That was good.
Jesus.
That's not canon either. I did come up with that.
No, I heard that. I was like, no way that's canon. No way
it's
that's in the
definitely-
module.
No, it's certainly not.
So are we really to believe that their imprisonment there was some oversight by Zariel? She truly meant to honor them and didn't go as planned?
I don't know. I mean, the design that bound all their names seemed intentional, but what I
Right.
can't wrap my head around is why? Why bind all of those souls? What does it contribute towards?
I think
Find
we
it
originally
difficult.
thought that. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I found it difficult to believe she made a mistake.
Agreed.
Yeah, and we originally thought that it was the memorial was made, and then it was corrupted by Zariel. But it sounds like she commanded him to make it. How does that make any sense?
And I still think she could have corrupted it. Perhaps told Olanthius under the guise that it was a memorial when really she had more sinister plans.
You know, Lanthea seemed to believe that this was not her intention.
Right. Which I'm not sure I buy that.
Hmm.
Those stones didn't come from nowhere.
Yeah, like Vin said, to have that sigil and square there binding those names, that doesn't just happen by accident.
Olanthius wouldn't have made that circle to bind them.
I'll
there,
tell
right?
you, you will recall that the circle had outside protection, like creatures of a certain type can't enter it, and the only type listed was undead.
And yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
so he couldn't
right. So he couldn't do it.
move the names out.
Interesting. So it was either Zariel or somebody else. Maybe Zariel did want to.
Yeah, it was Infernal sigil.
Think that that last line about this being a final punishment from Zariel is the truth. I'm sorry, Ophelia. This whole time I had been prying that perhaps she can be redeemed, but This one just seems so sadistic, so intentional.
I'm still holding out hope.
She doesn't really respond to that. She's kind of lost in her own thoughts right now.
There is a lot in here about Zariel's motivations.
From his perspective.
From his perspective.
Right.
It seems like it's like some cost fallacy at this point, where if I stop, that means this was all for nothing. But if I never stop, there's always a chance that this comes to fruition.
I mean, maybe he was right. If we raise Elturel in some way, would that not make it all mean something?
Can't believe she was so set on ending the Blood War that she was willing to be a devil just to continue her own crusade.
I mean, there are countless mortals who have driven themselves to madness or death so they didn't have to admit they made a mistake.
Well, and it's not like she had Celestia behind her at all, even from the beginning.
Yeah, I wonder how slighted she felt because of it.
The one thing I can give her is that her stubbornness seems to know no bounds. I almost respect it.
Can any of you see this dream they were talking about? Because we've heard dream a little bigger so many times, and it still sounds like folly to me.
I mean, do we think it's an actual
You
dream?
muted, Will?
Oh, I wonder if your mic.
You muted.
No, I think his mic's
Yes.
doing something.
Good.
Oh, it's
I
know what
saw
he
that
said
one.
there.
I read that.
yeah.
I'm no lip reader, but
I'm no lip reader. What were we talking about? The dream
The
bigger,
dream.
the
I mean,
motto.
August, do you think it's an actual dream, not just a?
No, the
Thing.
idea.
Wow.
yeah.
I mean, you guys
yeah.
heard the core of the idea when they were on the beach, right? That's the beach vignettes
Yeah.
laying
Yeah,
out
yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
I can see it from Olanthius's perspective. I mean, if someone just told me to dream bigger, I'd tell them to bugger off. But I mean, if they had an angel next to them, I might second guess it a little bit.
An angel talking about if we form a beachhead, more angels will come, and we'll have an army of angels behind us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can do the impossible, save the world, and end the war.
I suppose it's hindsight, altering my perception.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I think that's what he was trying to say before his voice lost for a second. Perhaps they all had their own dream. They were all different. Yale wished for those that she loved, the mortals, to not be subjugated by demons any longer. Zariel wanted the blood war to come to an end. Olanthius had a dream for him and Yale to live together peacefully, and Haruman had a dream to fight forever against injustices. Perhaps the dream was to each their own.
Fuck, that's a good answer.
Yeah, taking
Yes.
his.
That's a good answer,
Holy
man.
crap.
That was great.
I mean, and in some way, I don't know how true this is, but does that mean that Zariel got what she wanted? She accomplished her dream of ending the blood war and her own.
She hasn't made a dent.
Yeah, war's still going strong.
It's been centuries.
He hasn't ended the blood war. She has become the blood war, at least on her front.
Well, I'm wondering if maybe she thinks she can end it from this side. Which I am realizing how stupid that sounds, but... And I'm not saying she makes much sense anyway, but...
Is there another reason she'd want the sword? I mean, obviously she doesn't want us to find it, but maybe there's some other reason.
She would be one of the most powerful beings on this plane if she had that. And then
True,
she
but-
might actually make a difference. Or
Well, maybe, but how could she wield it? Does it have something to do with all the souls she's collecting?
well, she can corrupt it.
Yeah, you guys learned about that with Osira. I know it's been a
Mhm.
while, but
No,
like,
I think
like she herself
corrupt
was
the sword?
corrupted.
I think you
Yeah.
can. I think you guys told me at one point, like, part of the plan was possibly to give it to her so that she would
So
possibly revert.
I don't know if
back
you're a
to-
gambling man, Gunner.
I think he is.
I've gambled in my time.
Definitely.
There
You're
is a plan where we give Zariel exactly what she's looking for and hope she makes the right choice.
Uses it to cut down the chains of the city and free it. Everyone lives.
yeah, there's
Like,
there's
uses
a
it
toss up.
to let the spark redeem her rather than her corrupt the spark.
Mhm. Yeah, last time we had talked about that, I had a little bit more hope than I do now. But after seeing Harmon,
I'm
I
right
was
there
hoping
with-
that he could be redeemed, and if he can't, then
How do you convince someone a dream centuries in the making is dead?
We
Um,
don't need to convince her that her dream is dead. Just that she's doing it
This is the way.
wrong. To have allied herself with the hells against the demons, that was never going to bring an end to the blood war. That was just going to churn it further. She had hoped to bring the might of Celestia and the heavens down on the abyss. Instead, when they failed to answer her call, she chose to ally herself with the next best thing, which was the devils. That was a mistake.
You can't ally yourself with demons. You can only intimidate them into service.
I want to add in, there was a mention of redeeming Harmon. Harmon is a fucking devil. The spark in the sword is the catalyst in which it is even remotely possible to redeem Zarya. A devil is irredeemable. Once you're transformed, you've seen an image, he's stepping out of the sticks, right? Like he has been completely, there is nothing left of him in there, right? But I mean, there's a little left, but it's not redeemable enough. The spark inside the sword is the catalyst that could potentially make it possible. And that's the only situation that is possible. You can't redeem Asmodeus, right?
Need a bigger sword. Speaking of which, does that mean we are heading to the Citadel next?
How do we get across the river?
A great question.
I mean, if that's where we think the sword is, I don't know where else we would go. We're so far out here already.
I mean, I do see on the map there is a bridge, but like
Do
we
you
don't
see
know
the
anything
name?
about this.
Yeah.
below
Oh,
it?
that bridge?
Well,
We don't know
that's-
that bridge.
But we don't know
That
anything
doesn't
about
cross
it,
the
right?
river either.
It doesn't cross the river.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's because of the pit. Yeah.
Yeah, across the pit.
Oh yeah, it's like
There's nothing that goes that way. Unless we go all the way
yeah,
around.
I see.
Well,
Don't get too locked in on any that conversation until you put the coordinates in the goddamn machine. Because you have a thing called Find the Path, which finds the shortest route to. You have a fucking GPS, right? Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it knows if there's a minefield on the shortest path.
I mean, the next best option is either hitting up London's boyfriend or going across the Crimson Caravanserai. So let's see what the MSI augury system says.
What else is in that bag, by the way?
Was it just all letters? Oh, should we
There's a letter.
identify?
There's magic items.
Yeah, the ring and the
The barding.
barding.
Yeah, you can do that. Here's the ring.
Ooh.
Ring of Sanctuary requires attunement. While wearing this ring, you can take a magic action. Choose a point you can see within 10 feet of yourself. A 10-foot radius aura emanates from the point for 1 minute. While within the aura, you and your allies have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the fighting condition. In addition, first time you or an ally within the aura would be reduced to 0 hit points. That creature instead drops to 1. Nice. Once you use this property, you can't use it again until you finish long rest.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
That's
It's really
that.
good.
And then I'm gonna pull up the Infernal tech, but I'm iffy on this has got custom rules to it that I haven't written down. But as you identify the tack, like this magical saddle, basically, it's like black and has Infernal script on the things and everything. You realize, first of all, it's a legendary magic item, and second of all, it's this. Narzagon Devil binds a nightmare to its service with Infernal tack, which consists of bridle, bit, rein, saddle, stirrup, spurs. A nightmare equipped with the Infernal tack must serve whoever wears the spurs until the rider dies or the tack is removed. You can use an action to call the nightmare equipped with the Infernal tack by clashing the spurs together or scraping them through blood. The nightmare appears at the start of your next turn within 20 feet of you. It acts as your ally and ends its turn on your initiative count. It remains for 1 day or until you die or until you dismiss it. Oh, or until you or it dies. That needs to be removed. It's just if it dies. If the nightmare dies, yeah, there you go. It reforms in 9 health 24 hours, after which you can summon it again. Cool. The tack doesn't conjure a nightmare from thin air. One must first be subdued to the tack, placed on it. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Here's what I'm trying to say. It's got a goddamn nightmare already attached to it.
Ah, okay.
This is Haruman's nightmare. You have it. You can summon it with the saddle.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's not exactly how it is worded, but that's how it works.
Oh my.
What was the
Can't
part you
get to
wanted
the
to change?
stat.
Until you or it dies.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The rules too much. It summons a
Okay.
nightmare, and nightmares can fly. Right? Well, or
Sick.
whatever, run on air, right? And they can jump into the ethereal plane. At fucking will. Anyone that's riding on it can just go into the ethereal plane.
Ophelia should probably have it, but Gunnar wants this so bad.
Ophelia has a horse.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna
saying.
do it 2 horses.
That's true.
I mean,
Cooler horse.
Yeah,
You can
a
pick the
flying
cooler
horse
the
is
flying.
a straight
with,
upgrade.
with sparks that come from its feet when it
Yeah.
rides through the air.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we haven't given Ophelia any items that need attunement yet, so we should probably.
well,
I know that for a fact that's a joke,
I was
but
gonna say, don't you
it's
have
like-
3 you're not using in your bag? I think
I
Gunnar
do
could use
think
a
that
flying
would-
horse.
Can we give
Yeah.
Gunnar the goddamn ebony fly so that someone can use this?
no, Vin has the ebony fly.
Vin has
What's
fly.
that?
It's not requires attunement.
Oh,
I haven't seen anybody
Yeah,
use it, and if this dude wants to fly so bad, just saying.
Oh yeah, do you want
True.
a flying fly?
Flying fly.
It's a giant fly, yeah. You want
As
to?
opposed to
a
Walking
badass horse.
Well, Vin
Tough
is
call.
fine.
Jay
Vin is
wants
fine
to
having
fly,
it.
to be honest. I want to
Yeah,
fly
I think-
very
I think-
bad.
Did I explicitly say Vin attuned to it? Because
No, it's not attuned.
it's not
if I
attunement.
didn't-
No, it doesn't require attunement.
Oh, it's not
No.
attunement.
I'm too nice to say no, so I would take the fly.
Ophelia, what do you have for you have the gauntlet, the maul, and what? The spell?
the ring, the spell
ring?
swing ring. So I think I'm full up.
But I mean,
I mean, well,
This
here's
feels like-
here's a mechanical question. Do you need to have land vehicle proficiency for horses?
No,
Those aren't vehicles.
no, I don't think
They're
so.
I
mounts.
mean,
That's what
No,
I
but there is like some sort of feat that you need to be able to get cool shit when you are mountain combatant, right? Mounted
Yeah,
combatant.
yeah.
You got that as a starting feat, Ophelia. Like I gave that to you for free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So you really
Yeah, so
this
you
would
won't get the
be
advantage on attack
mo-
rolls against unmounted creatures.
Yeah,
won't
so
get
this would
the-
basically just be
this.
mobility and speed for the horse and the horse's abilities. But
Technically, in combat, it can keep up with or in War Machine combat, it can keep up with a War Machine. That's been established. This is
mean-
Ahriman's horse. So, fought him several times on a War Machine.
Can you flank with the horse?
Yeah, I think we talked about this. Yes, but you can't flank the horse.
Right, but if the horse is your ally, you can use it to flank.
Yeah, we'll see.
A little bit.
Like it has like a
mean-
stat block, can it
Yeah.
like attack and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
But once you
does.
get off of it, it's subject and it has like 30 something hit points. Like
Yeah.
now it's by
Gotcha.
now it's by itself. It acts on its own initiative. It's on its own.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how this would work, but with my special, what's it fucking called? Like
Phantom
Find Steed or whatever.
Yeah.
Ophelia has like a psychic connection to her horse, so she can command it to do stuff psychically. I don't know if that'll apply for the Nightmare, because the Nightmare just kind of
No, this is gonna be like when Ash
Yeah.
got the Charizard.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
wild hell beast that you have broken into your service.
Yeah, right.
fucking love it, but I do think maybe it might be good for Tannis
I mean,
on
if
horse.
look, Tannis can already fly. If somebody really wants this thing, I'm okay giving it to Gunner.
No, it's okay. It's okay. As long as I get Yama after this, after all's said and done, you can have it.
I mean, Gunner, Yama is already still yours as far as I'm concerned. We're getting the fuck out of this place.
You guys thought I was
Yeah.
dead.
Avernus. No, we didn't. Who told you that? London?
Yeah.
Wait, what did I say?
He
What did I
whispered
say?
it in his sleep. I heard it. You thought I was dead.
Yeah.
Just never thought you were
big
dead.
time.
To be honest, pretty much everybody did except for Tannis.
Yeah.
Well, we can figure this out later.
Yeah, if no one else is going to attune to it, Tannis will, but
Yeah.
he can already fly. Like, what good is it really going to do me except for the fact that I can ride on a horse in combat and I don't get
You could
crushed by
fly
Harmon's hooves?
3 to 6 times as fast.
Yeah, I think it's 60 feet. Like it would be 60 feet flight speed because they have
90.
60-foot movement. Maybe?
Yeah, let me check that.
Can I shoot an arrow from its back?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
You
If I'm
should be
riding
able
it?
to.
D&D assumes every adventurer is competent enough to
Ride a
and
horse.
fight on a horse,
Uh,
but mountain combatant is like you're
Good at it.
actually really good at it.
Right. I don't have any attunements, and I think I have the worst mobility too.
Do I have any attunements?
No.
Didn't you write Django?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but I can't fly with him. I can just
Not
walk
yet.
with him on the ground.
Yeah, bro, 90 feet on
That'll be huge.
on the night.
Good.
90
Yeah.
feet.
90
The on-
feet.
the only
plus
reason I
200
want it
feet of
is-
distance.
The only reason I wanted it is because it can grant the rider fire resistance.
It sure can.
But there are, I think Tannis not having to like do his 1d10 Eldritch Blast and instead being able to cover a lot of ground is more useful.
If you don't have it out all the time, it takes a whole round to summon it.
Yeah, if you could.
It's an
I mean, you
action to
would be able
summon
to
it, and
summon
then
it.
it at the start of your next turn, it's there.
By the way,
If
I
you
just
can-
wanted to say I'm fine keeping the fly if no one wants it. I'll find a use for it at some point.
You have Yama.
Sorry though, Eric. Go on with what you were gonna say.
It's just. No, never mind.
Lulu,
Tannis doesn't really want it.
Lulu will
Somebody-
say, "I guess I'll take it." Fine. You're pulling
You're
my
already
trunk
faster
here.
than it, Lulu.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's faster though?
You're right,
the
but I
nightmare
want a
or
pet.
Lulu?
That would be fun.
I'd rather give it to somebody who can't fly at will, like
Okay, fine,
August
I'll
or
take it.
Gunner.
Yeah, I'll take
No.
it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think this. I think we got him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Gunner, you get this really ominous black leather
Thank you. I
saddle.
guess.
No offense to Vin, but hopefully it wouldn't feel comfortable with the shield and a fucking nightmare. It seems like it's a little too far.
Too much
Uh-huh.
corruption.
Yeah.
Going on the aid path, I see.
All right, I'll get a stat block worked out for
Thank you.
copy and everything. I'll get it over to you guys.
That's great.
Does anybody want the ring?
I was just looking at that.
It's
and-
for
I mean,
it's
yeah,
attunement,
like
huh?
Yeah.
Vin has like 3 more attunements she can do. She needs
Yeah,
like something.
Artificers now can do. I mean, I'm at like, I don't know what the max is, 5 or something.
It's 4 right now, I think, if I did the math right.
Yeah, so it makes it a little kind of similar to the aura that August had up, mixed with the Death Ward, I guess.
How many
Yeah.
how many attunement slots does August have?
I just have the helm right now.
I'm gonna be real. That death ward part of it, where you drop to 1 hit point. I mean,
That would be really
he's our
good for
healer. He's our
100%.
backbone. It's like that's him.
Yeah, and like I mean, I guess I do move around more than like London, maybe, because you can kind of stand still and shoot. But
Yeah. No, I think it makes the most sense to give
Yeah.
it to August.
it's a 10-foot radius, so it's a pretty big area. All right, yeah, I'll take it then.
Cool.
'Cause, yeah, I think you guys have
Just for the Death Ward feature to pop you up to 1 is
more
huge, I think.
decisive action.
Make sure he doesn't die. Yeah.
Now it says the 10-foot aura emanates from a point. Does that point move, or is it just fixed in place?
No, it stays there. Once you
So-
cast it, it stays there. So you pick a
have
point
to
within
s-
10 feet of yourself, and a 10-foot radius aura stays there.
You would be locked down for that time.
I mean, but it stays there forever. You could drive off, and it'll still be there for a minute.
This is the weirdest D&D group where we're all trying to give each other the loot,
Mm.
and nobody wants to just take it for
I
themselves.
know.
What is this, cooperation? Lame.
Have we popped the thingy into the GPS yet?
You want to? Everybody's in. What's his name? Tannis's little.
Candace's boys' holes. I don't know what to call
God, we
Oh
still need a
my.
fucking thing.
What?
place.
Not
it.
that.
Boys' hole. You know, we're in a hole. It's my boys. Me and my boys. We're in a hole.
That's it. That's
Gotta pay
name.
the troll toll.
Yeah,
It's
this is
about-
boys'
Gotta
hole.
pay the
bud
troll
hole.
toll.
Tannis's bud hole.
I just watched that episode. Sorry.
Ugh,
We'll figure out a name sometime.
please.
No, it's the boys' hole.
We don't want it to be the bud hole.
Bud hole is good. Okay. So you're all in the bud hole right now. If you guys want to leave it and see what's up, or get your long rest, or I don't know.
We can do a long rest first.
Yeah, we're taking watch though. Who wants to take the first watch?
Vin, why not?
Real quick, actually, before we get into that,
Yep.
August said that he had a way to get me my maximum hit points back.
Yes.
You get them on a long rest.
You can also just sleep it off, yeah.
Oh, I can't just sleep it off? Oh, okay. Then, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I don't think you're gonna have any issues actually. Everybody can get their long rest. I will say, whoever's taking watch, you will notice in the far distance, like to the, let's see, disward. Disward. Just a massive fucking storm on the horizon. It was there when you got to the crypt of the Crusaders. Just on the horizon, this massive fucking storm. It's still there.
The sandstorm?
It's it's not even sure. It's like lightning coming through. You're not even sure what it just looks like. Black clouds with lightning, and it's just like roiling clouds just off in the distance. It hasn't even moved really.
I don't mean to keep dragging this out, but would Tanis go and watch? Would he volunteer for watch?
I just will go and watch. Yeah.
I think Ophelia would volunteer to go with them.
Okay, that's fine. You guys can have last watch probably.
During the watch. So good.
No, go ahead.
This entire time she's been like very quiet. Like you would expect her to be like, yeah, Zariel to nothing. And I think during the watch, in this kind of quiet time, she'll sit down next to Tanis. I imagine they're like looking in two different directions to like keep an eye out. She'll say, I think something's wrong, Tanis. I've been thinking about Haruman. Ever since we first met him, I wanted nothing more than to smash his skull in. His sworn ally to Zariel, thought about killing him for so many days, how I would feel. A celebration, a dance, spit on his grave, but I don't think I felt anything when it happened.
For better or worse.
No. I should be happy, right? He is Zariel Lieutenant. The things that he did, the things that he did to us. Why doesn't it feel good?
Haruman in life, and even after reading Olanthius's journals and getting more insight into him, Olanthius respected him. He seemed like a good man, and he was brought low by a devil. Through whatever means she used, Olanthius said that they turned his loyalty to her against him. But at the end of the day, Haruman was a man who was loyal and did good things, just things, fought against evil in his life, and succumbed through loyalty to the devil at the end. And I don't mean to be rudely honest, but Ophelia, all I've seen you do time and time again is fight evil and try to do the right thing. And sometimes we make the right choices for the wrong reasons. Perhaps you just see a bit of yourself in him. Perhaps that's why it doesn't feel good. Because you struck him down and gave him the peace he wanted. And you know that perhaps you want the same for yourself.
Could have been him. That assassin I'd gotten. Would you be down here fighting me? I'm just... What happens if I kill Zariel and I don't feel at peace? What happens if it just keeps hurting?
It's always gonna hurt, Ophelia. Your pain. There's nothing we can do down here that's gonna fix what you're feeling. I can't fathom what you're feeling. I know why you made the deal with Red Ruth and why you don't intend to follow through with it, but I don't think it's gonna go away. And you can fight your entire life for it, but I can't help you find that peace. I wish I could.
Maybe it's what I deserve.
It's not what anyone deserves. I don't think anything about here is about being what people deserve. It's about the hell that we all have to live in. But if anyone deserves peace, it's you. You found Elanthius and all his comrades their peace. You gave Haruman, a man who did not deserve it, his peace. So I hope you find yours.
Thank you, Dennis. If it comes to it, get the others back to the material plane. Don't worry about me.
You know, if you had said that to me a couple of 10 days ago, I would have laughed in your face and said, we're all going to make it back. I don't think that's the case. So I promise I will do my best. If some of us have to stay back here, whoever can will go back with us.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you. I appreciate you talking to me. I was worried that we were losing each other.
I'm worried that all of us are losing pieces of ourselves. We were told it was going to happen. I don't know why it's a surprise.
You didn't believe it at first?
I can say you're doing more to keep us together than I am. I am grateful for it.
Oh. I'll keep being optimistically foolish then. I'll just pull out the devil's flask, and it's got ale in it, and just hand it over and share a drink.
We'll share her drink with them.
Excellent. First of all, both of you take inspiration. Fucking beautiful. Very good conversation. Second of all, I love how it started with Ophelia and Tanis hating each other in the very beginning. And now, since they have started to take on more responsibility for the group as a whole, it is twisted to where now Tanis is still a little childish sometimes. That's where that rivalry came from, right? Now it is turned to London, right? Because London is the most childish out of everybody. So there's this very mature, responsible side that that Tanis shares with Ophelia, and they don't rivalry as much anymore. And that has been replaced with London, and now London and Tanis are at each other's throats all the time. It's interesting.
Jay, go ahead and take inspiration for that character art.
You're
welcome. Pointed out.
You're welcome. But anyways, it goes off without a hitch. Everyone can get their long rest.
Nice.
All right, it is
Man,
day 69 in Avernus.
Hey!
Wow, really?
Nice.
Yep. While you guys
Yo.
were on watch, hold on, I will do one more thing for the watch. You hear some rustling inside of your war machine.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I totally forgot.
You wake up in the morning, you're not sure what it did, but it did something.
And the war machine can fly now, and we're going over the river, no problem.
No, but when you do wake,
I wasn't here for that
yeah.
session, but I watched it Did
Yep.
anybody do anything real about this?
No.
Did we look for this
No.
thing?
Oh,
Yeah, we tried.
no,
Oh,
it
never
was the
mind.
whole session.
Yeah.
Look,
It was the
Not
most
for lack of
important part
trying.
the
Yeah, yeah,
episode.
Okay, all right. Just making sure, because Gunner would have like gutted the whole thing.
The session's called the stowaway
They
because
spent
the whole
the
session was
whole
spent
session
looking for it.
looking for this thing.
That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hilarious.
It was the only thing we will and ever care about.
It's not over. the
No.
fucker is
we'll
still in
find
there.
this, and then we'll find the sword. Like that's a lower priority.
We'll find this thing, then the campaign's just over after that.
Perfect. That's great.
I could imagine that at this point, though, it's like Vin and Gunner are like,
Well, okay, so Gunner, I'll give you.
Can we lure it out for more than 2 seconds? I mean, we did the coins. The coins didn't really work.
I'll give you an opportunity now, Gunner, since this could have been before
Sure.
rest
sure.
or whatever. You can do
Sure.
something now if you'd like, and I'll tell you the results of afterwards.
Say that again.
Just give me what you want to do.
I don't even know. You tried luring it out.
Yeah,
Leave
that hasn't
something out
worked.
for it. Leave it a treat.
I mean, we've obviously ran the war machine, and it's not. I mean, it's still kicking. It's not like it.
Oh, it's better than it was.
Oh, I'll send Sprocket in.
Sure.
Be like, here, Sprocket, and he'll like go into the
Interesting. Make an
gears.
investigation check. As
Okay.
Sprocket. As Sprocket.
as Sprocket.
Yeah.
All right, so
is it just intel?
Yep.
the funny Vin's idea would have been to use soap and clean up all the
A 0.
grease.
So yeah, he doesn't find anything.
The dice have spoken.
A dirty 0.
Impressive, you got a natural 0.
But yeah, well.
All right.
All right. Anyway, never mind. Okay, what does it do?
Yep. There's nothing. Yeah, you don't notice anything. Did anybody leave anything out for it?
I think we have a
Do we have
habit of like
anything left?
leaving. I have 13 copper coins left, so I could leave 5.
5? Yep, they're gone in the morning for sure. I will say, you do notice a greasy little, grubby little footprint on the floor by where the coins were. It's like a.
Is anybody
it's a
pissed about
foot.
this? Gunner's pissed about this. Like, get out of
Is
my
this-
war machine.
Is this like the Breaking Bad fly episode where
Right,
people
yeah,
going
100%.
fucking haywire?
100%.
But you know what's crazy is like, okay, so you wake up in the morning, Gunner, and you like tear through the war machine because you know it's in there and you've known it's in there
Yeah.
for days.
Yeah.
And
sure.
you see that like the axle has been properly greased, and now
Oh, I don't care.
you notice it was like a little out of alignment. It is in perfect
Uh-huh.
alignment now.
Gunner doesn't care.
I'm just
He
saying.
needs it out. He needs it
It's
out.
been working on the war machine.
I don't like. He doesn't like unknown things.
Sure.
You just get it out.
Is this fucker trying to say that we can't take care of our own war machine? Like, what's going on here?
That's what I take care of this thing every day. I don't need some rat running around in my war machine fixing parts.
Well, if it can do all this, and we're not able to even get a good look at it, do we want it to make an enemy out of it?
All right. I mean, I wasn't saying we hurt the thing or anything, but
A
it's
couple of
just
good shots
pissing
of
me off.
this, it'll be gone. I guarantee it.
I mean, Gunner, we've been keeping watch, not just for things out in the wasteland, but for that little mechanical rat or whatever you think it is.
It's got to be.
Well, you would have been here when I said that. This thing can teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this thing teleport away. Like, this thing isn't just in here, it's with us. It comes and goes as it pleases. Good luck shooting it.
You set a trap for something like that. Could we somehow trick it into going inside the portable hole?
Coins inside portable hole.
You really
Or at
think
least
that's stupid?
some way to trip it in, or I don't know, like throw it in and then close the top, something like
From
that.
which it teleports to wherever it's coming from anyway.
What about
Also,
Can
when
it
it
teleport when it's
hold on,
inside?
when it goes into the extra dimensional space, it creates a portal to the fucking ethereal plane. It sucks everything into it.
Oh yeah, no.
bad idea?
Can't-
Yeah, we don't want
campaign
that.
over.
Like a magic circle?
So you guys are
Here,
toast.
mechanical rat.
We'd have to put it in a... We could put the rewards in a magic circle, but that's like fucking propping up a box with a stick and tying a string to it. Levels of obvious.
No, see, I was thinking of the portable hole because I thought it would be smart enough to know that making a portal is a bad idea inside of it, but I guess cannot expect that of it necessarily.
I don't mean to rag on you, but if it's stupid enough to follow a trail of breadcrumbs into a portable hole, it probably isn't smart enough to think, oh, I should not do a teleportation in here because I might cause a black hole.
Fair enough.
As you guys are discussing this, because I will not end the session derailed into finding this thing again. So
We're gonna be here till 4 a.m.
But I will say, Gunnar, you're aware of the Imp's Augury Eye system. I don't know if Sam is. Do you know what that is? Okay, so
I vaguely remember.
Maggie made a heads-up display that it goes onto the glass of the, and it has a GPS in it, like a magical GPS. It also alerts you when like bad things are nearby and stuff, like a radar.
Yep.
If you kind of just, well, let's see where we go. Put in where you kind of understand where the Bleeding Citadel is. There is a path that goes straight thisward.
From where we're at.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you zoom out a little bit, it goes like, kind of like that. Like that.
Okay.
So it just crosses the fucking river.
I think this thing's broken.
You will also see that the line's like usually green that you're following. It is good. It's red when it goes through C, whatever that is, C9. This one, C9.
Oh.
It's that little section of it that goes through C9 is red. Like there's traffic.
So wait,
traffic.
Let me get this straight. So it's basically giving us a path across what we think is straight up Styx River.
Styx. I mean, that's what we think.
It has to know something that we don't, because if it was just giving us the shortest path, it'd give us this.
Right.
I mean, bridges can be invisible. I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is, but I mean,
could be a tunnel.
Maybe, yeah.
Is it red just through C9 or all the way across through B8 too?
A little bit of B8 too, yeah.
Why is it red?
Would I know why, like what the color code means?
Danger, maybe?
Okay. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, perhaps going there and scouting it out.
I mean, worst case scenario, we get there, there's no bridge. We find another way.
Can we just send a message to Maggie, who created the damn thing, and be like, hey, why is this red?
I think it indicates danger. I mean, she would have told you that, and with your experience with it, it's like, this is dangerous area.
I mean, do we want to go that way if it's dangerous? I mean, I guess if it's the only way.
Otherwise, you could go, Soul Siphon, Caravanserai, Dock of Fallen Ruin, Bridge of Zariel, or you could walk the Bridge of Forsaken.
I say we take our chances.
I would rather risk the unknown right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty close path to where we are, and I would not doubt the capabilities of this thing. There must be a reason why it's telling us this.
But think of all the places we've been, and it's never indicated danger like this before. So let's stay on our toes.
I think it's worth a look at least.
I think that's true, actually. I don't think it's ever indicated danger like this.
That's awesome.
Just an army of fiends walking by.
Is this going directly at that big storm we're looking
Hey,
at?
Tanis, you lift your head up over the war machine, and there is a massive fucking storm that this thing is pointing straight towards.
I think I know the danger.
Is the storm moving at all, or is it literally just?
It's been there since yesterday.
Oh, that's right. You said that to Ben.
Yeah, there's like red lightning and like walls of sand. It's so far away, and you could still see the storm.
Are we really gonna drive into that?
Should we maybe install some hooks into Yama's hull so we can strap ourselves in so we don't get flung out like Gauntlet did that one time?
It's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Sure.
I think I'm going to call them seat belts.
Great invention.
With 2 artificers, we
That's our
don't
seatbelts.
need rolls or materials or anything. That just can be done. I'm
Cool.
imagining more like, because I think we've done this
Yeah.
before. It's like a harness with a strap with a hook, and then that hooks to the machine.
Yeah, it just prevents
Yeah.
you from like flying
Yeah.
away.
If
Yeah.
you get flung up into the air, you're going to be hanging.
Yeah, sure.
But it's
Yeah, I remember some like
Better
Death
than the
Racers
Elturel.
definitely had some
Definitely.
contraptions like that.
Mhm.
Okay, Ven and I work on that.
Done. That doesn't take no time. 2 artificers, that's done. You like tap your magic hammer and boom, there it is.
I guess we're doing this thing.
I mean, I'm certainly open to suggestions, but all of our other options aren't exactly, rolling out the red carpet for us.
And is it just me, or is heading directly into the eye of the storm kind of seem fitting at this point?
If any of Zariel's dogs are going to chase after us, it'll be a bit harder to do in there, right?
Certainly better to get down to business rather than fiddling about in the wasteland.
Hi.
All right, we're heading there.
Yep, straight
do it.
through.
All right, I'll add it to the map. And we will head into that hex, and I'll read your description before I end the session. So,
Ominous.
far across the wasteland, a colossal black storm churns beneath the crimson sky. Towering walls of dust rise from the earth, swallowing the horizon as red lightning flashes deep within the clouds, illuminating them from the inside like veins of fire. Even at this distance, the storm seems wrong. The clouds roll and fold over themselves with an uncanny rhythm, gathering into immense shifting shapes that almost resemble a colossal creature moving through the sky. A jagged sweep of clouds stretch outward like an enormous arm before dissolving back into the tempest. Moments later, another pulse of crimson lightning flashes, and the impossible silhouette is gone. Only the storm remains, endlessly churning across the horizon. And we see our little tiny war machine that could heading into the storm. And that's where we end the session. As you enter Drazul's breath. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all on the next dive into the descent. Stay sharp. Farewell, adventurers.
Farewell,
Adventures.
adventurers.